Hi, I'm Charlotte Lane. In my past life, I took a blade for the Queen Mother.
Charlotte!
My whole family rose to wealth and honor because of me.
Thank His Majesty for His grace!
My father, once just a third-rank general, was involved as a marquess and became a rising noble overnight. My mother, Mrs. White, was titled a Lady of Distinction. But I was gravely wounded and sent to the country estate to recover for 3 years. When I returned, my cousin Isabelle White had taken everything from me. For her sake, my mother burned me alive. That was when I realized Isabelle was actually Mother's illegitimate daughter.
Because Izzy is my biological daughter. I only acknowledge her as my daughter. Mother!
Who would have thought it has already been 3 years since I was reborn? Yet, I am still haunted by the nightmares of my past life.
Miss, are you alright?
I am fine.
Where are we now? Miss, Southgate Way Station is just ahead. We'll be at the Marcus estate soon. You haven't been back in 3 years. Do you miss it terribly?
In my past life, when I first returned after recovering, I was given a hard time by the servants. That made every step after that difficult. But this time, I'll make them greet me with the utmost respect when I enter the estate.
Go straight into the city, but don't return to the Marcus estate. I'll go to the palace to meet the Queen Mother first, to borrow 2 things. I pay my respects to your majesty.
Rise. Come closer and let me look at you. You've grown taller. You are well looked after, fresh and lovely. I like you. 3 years at the country estate. Did you fare well there?
Your Majesty, I am doing well, Your Majesty.
Is there anything you'd like? Just tell me.
The prayer beads on Your Majesty's wrist. Could Your Majesty bestow them upon me? I wish to borrow the Buddha's light and Your Majesty's blessing to seek peace for my future.
If you like them, they are yours.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Stay with me, and let's have lunch together.
I've just entered the city. I haven't paid my respects to grandmother and my parents yet. I'll come visit Your Majesty another day.
Very well. You took a blade for me. It took 3 years to heal, and even then, it left you with lingering trouble. How could I ever feel at ease? Tell you what, I'll have Mr. Wayne escort you home.
Thank you, Your Majesty. A first-rank eunuch is escorting me home. I'd like to see if Mrs. White and the others still dare to make me use the side gate.
Quick! Remove the threshold. Let Miss Lane's carriage in.
Allow me to report first. Use the west side gate. The main gate's threshold cannot be removed easily.
Isn't she Miss Lane? Why make her use the side gate? From now on, how can she hold her head up in the estate?
Don't you know? Lady Lane has always disliked Miss Lane. The steward is just acting on orders from above.
Miss Lane's return is a momentous occasion. How can she use the side gate?
Please excuse us, Miss Lane. It is the rule. The Marcus estate now is not what it used to be. It is not as lax as the countryside. All carriages entering the estate must use the side gate. If Miss Lane refuses, then please leave. Close the gate.
Hold it!
His Majesty, the Queen Mother's first-rank eunuch, Mr. Wayne, what is he doing here?
Summon the marks of Southgate. I bear the Queen Mother's verbal edict.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll go fetch him at once.
Aunt, Sister Charlotte is coming home today. She is the legitimate daughter of the Marks estate. From now on, what am I going to do?
Izzy, don't worry. In Aunt's heart, you are the legitimate daughter of the Marcus estate. Even if Charlotte comes back, nothing will change. I've already told the head steward to have her carriage enter through the side gate. That way, the servants will know who is more important.
Thank you, Aunt.
Lady, it is an emergency. Mr. Wayne is here by order of Her Majesty, Queen Mother, to personally escort Miss Lane home. He specifically asked for you to come out and welcome her.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor? I am here by order of Her Majesty, Queen Mother, to escort Miss Lane home. What is this? The legitimate daughter of the Marcus estate can't even enter through the main gate.
Of course not. It was all the steward's doing, acting on his own accord. Hurry and lower the main gate threshold.
Yes, sir. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Quick!
Miss Lane truly lives up to her name. She's making such a grand entrance just to come home. And with the Queen Mother backing her up, the Marcus estate is about to change.
Aunt, Sister is so full of herself. She actually had the Queen Mother send someone to escort her back.
Relying on that little favor, she really doesn't know her place. She is acting so high profile right after returning. She has no sense of propriety. That is all she is good for.
Mrs. White, Isabelle White, William Lane, I can bring you boundless honor and favor. I can also bring you utter ruin, which you've taken from me. Must be returned to me.
Grandmother, I am home.
My dear, you've been through so much. It is good to have you back. Please.
Thank you, Grandmother.
Charlotte's courtyard. How is it coming along?
Heather Court is already ready.
Mother, what about my Silkwood Manor?
Silkwood Manor. It is already occupied. Heather Court is just as nice. It is right behind Eastview Court. Now that you are back, Mother wants to live closer to you. Is that all right?
My Silkwood Manor is indeed seized by Isabelle White. In my past life, I made a scene. Though I got the manor back, my reputation was completely ruined. This time, I want them to personally return the manor to me. I still prefer to live in Silkwood Manor.
How can this child be so spoiled? I already told you. It is already occupied. You just got back, and you want to make such a big fuss to have everyone help you move.
3 years ago, I nearly died. After moving into Silkwood Manor, I gradually recovered. That place is a lucky place for me. Such a nice place. Could it be that my brother and sister-in-law have moved in?
Sister, I am the one living in Silkwood Manor.
This cousin, I don't recall seeing her before.
She is your eldest uncle's legitimate daughter. She was fostered elsewhere before, and was only brought to the estate 3 years ago.
No wonder. My cousin looks so much like Mother.
No wonder the niece takes after her aunt. It is a sign of good fortune.
So, Mother, that is why you dote on Cousin Isabelle so much. I, the rightful owner, can only stay in the guest courtyard, while Cousin Isabelle gets the main manor.
Why has Charlotte become so sharp-tongued? I must not let her take away the manor that belongs to Izzy. Mother Izzy was tormented by nightmares. She has been ill for days. On Master Wisdom's advice, he said the location of Silkwood Manor suits Izzy perfectly. Only then can it suppress the illness.
Earlier, when your sister-in-law had a difficult labor, Izzy invited a famous doctor who saved her and the baby's lives. Izzy is the savior of the Marcus estate. Charlotte, Heather Court is just as good to live in.
In my past life, Grandmother always protected me until she passed away unexpectedly. Now Grandmother is blinded by Isabelle White's 3 years of favors. The first thing I need to do is to win back Grandmother's heart. Since Cousin Isabelle is living there, then I will stay in Grandmother's sunroom to keep you company. Once the courtyard is ready, I'll move back.
All right. Charlotte can stay with me if she likes. I am feeling tired today. Everyone may leave now.
Yes, grandmother.
Auntie, do I really have to vacate the courtyard for Sister Charlotte? I don't want to move out of Silkwood Manor.
Izzy, don't cry. You don't have to move. I still have a plan. We'll have the grand lady talk to her then.
But grandmother dotes on cousin Charlotte. Will she be willing?
Grand lady has the deepest faith in Buddhism. The Laba festival is just a few days away. We'll present her with a wonderful gift. By then, she will naturally take your side. Don't cry. Let's go!
Mother!
Mother, Izzy has wonderful news for you.
What wonderful news.
Grandmother, I've secured a vegetarian meal at Lotus Abbey. It is for the 8th day of the 12th lunar month. That is Sacred Relics Day.
The temple's vegetarian meals are always hard to book. It has been years since I managed to get one. How did you manage to get it?
Abbot Wisdom helped us out. I have a personal connection with him. Otherwise, with such an expensive vegetarian meal, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
You've gone to so much expense again.
It is a grand occasion. I just want to be a good granddaughter.
They've really pulled this trick again to curry favor with grandmother. In my past life, there was a snowstorm. Many people and animals died. The Royal Audit Office took the opportunity to impeach Lotus Abbey. All households that booked the vegetarian meal were implicated. I have to get grandmother too. Avoid this disaster.
I heard the Laba vegetarian meal only has 6 tables in total. Each table costs at least 500 taels.
Yes, everyone scrambles for it on that day. There are many Buddhists in the capital.
Granborough alone has noble houses more than 6 households, and royal relatives 2 grandmother. Doesn't this offend people?
Getting a reservation proves our Buddhist affinity. Other Buddhists won't be upset. They'll only envy the grand lady's deep affinity. Don't talk nonsense if you don't understand.
This, grandmother.
Charlotte! This is Izzy's filial piety. You want to stop her too. What is your game here?
Sister Charlotte, I was thoughtless, but rest assured, Abbot Wisdom has personally guaranteed it. We won't offend anyone.
Grandmother, this is not right. We should cancel it.
Then let it be. For this year's Sacred Relics Day, I'll just go burn a stick of incense.
Since the grand lady has made up her mind, then so be it. Just consider our Izzy has played the fool for nothing.
I actually see right through it. Your mother and Izzy pulled strings and spent a fortune to book this vegetarian feast. Certainly not for an old woman like me, but rather to fight over Silkwood Manor.
Grandmother is so perceptive then. Grandmother, why didn't you agree?
You little rascal, what do you think? Your grandmother isn't senile yet. The courtyard is yours. It should be returned to you. Grandmother can only reluctantly part with it.
Thank you, grandmother. Grandmother, you've been so good to me, your granddaughter naturally won't let you lose face. Grandmother, on Sacred Relics Day, please wear this.
This, the mystic prayer beads. Is this Her Majesty the Queen Mother's?
Yes, she bestowed it upon me. She said it would protect me. I'll lend it to you for a day. You must return it to me later.
Compared to that vegetarian feast, these beads are truly the sacred relic everyone admires. Good girl, I'll gladly accept it.
Mrs. White, just wait until you see grandmother and me stealing the spotlight. Can you really hold yourself back?
Grand Lady Lane, you are truly blessed.
These are the very prayer beads that Her Majesty the Queen Mother never lets go of. To think they are in Grand Lady Lane's hands.
Indeed they are.
This is a gift from my granddaughter, Charlotte.
Miss Charlotte's features are of incomparable nobility. She is destined to be a true dragon among men. Grand Lady, you are truly blessed.
Master, you flatter me.
Grand Lady Lane, This is your granddaughter, Miss Lane, isn't she? She is truly lovely. No wonder Her Majesty the Queen Mother favors her. Grand Lady Lane, if you haven't booked a vegetarian meal, please join us for lunch. Do join us.
Auntie, today was supposed to be my day to steal the spotlight. Blame it on Charlotte. She wouldn't let grandmother book that vegetarian feast.
Damn that girl. She only cares about stealing the spotlight. Even Mrs. Crane treats her differently now. Number, we can't let her have all the glory. Mother, the Crane family is the most prominent noble house. With her kind invitation, it wouldn't be proper to decline. Besides, it will let our two young ladies see the world. Won't it? Then we'd better.
Grandmother, don't.
Your kind invitation is much appreciated, but I must decline. But I have other business. I must head back first. The Lane family is certainly different. Well done. I shall take my leave.
How outrageous! A single vegetarian meal costs 500 taels of silver. A revered Buddhist sanctuary has become a den for their extortion. Confiscate all ill-gotten gains from Lotus Abbey and conduct a thorough investigation. Find out which noble houses ordered those overpriced vegetarian meals. Make them contribute funds for disaster relief.
Yes, Your Majesty. Mother went to Lotus Abbey to pray today. I wonder if she ordered the vegetarian meal.
Mother, you summoned me. What is it about?
Charlotte, do you know who you offended today? The Crane clan is the Queen Mother's family! Relying on that small favor from the Queen Mother, they act recklessly. If Mrs. Crane really presses the issue, it will surely implicate us and the entire Marks estate. You caused trouble as soon as you got back.
Just to get that courtyard for Isabelle. Mrs. White really is going to any extremes. Perfect. Father should be returning from court now.
I am sure Mrs. Crane isn't so petty. Mother need not assume the worst.
Are you implying that I am judging her by my own petty standards? I am trying to teach you. How dare you talk back to me? You are absolutely outrageous. Kneel down and reflect on your mistakes.
I did nothing wrong. Why should I kneel?
How dare you? You are so audacious. Today, I'll teach you a lesson in proper conduct. Hold her down. Guards, bring the family discipline. Charlotte, do you admit you were wrong?
Sister, why don't you just admit you were wrong and save yourself from a beating?
Mother, I have a clear conscience about everything I did. If you really want to punish me, as your daughter, I will accept my punishment.
Very well. I'd like to see just how tough your bones are, how hard they are.
Stop!
Very well. I'd like to see just how tough you really are.
Stop! My lady, what has angered you so?
Oh dear, my lord, you don't know the half of it. We went to the temple today to pray, and Mrs. Crane was so kind to invite us to a vegetarian meal. That wretched girl refused out of sheer selfishness, making Mrs. Crane lose so much face. Charlotte always relies on the Queen Mother's favor to act recklessly. If we don't discipline her properly, she'll cause even greater trouble.
What do you know? A heavy snowstorm today caused a snow disaster. The Royal Audit Office made an issue of the Laba Festival Buddhist rituals and impeached Lotus Abbey and the noble houses. His Majesty flew into a rage, rebuked the families who ordered the vegetarian meals, and ordered them to contribute funds for disaster relief. Mother, you all at that time didn't have that vegetarian meal, did you?
Number Izzy had originally booked it. Fortunately, Charlotte had the foresight to tell me to only take the prayer beads.
Otherwise, you would have been the one scolded today.
Our Mark's title was bestowed by the king after Charlotte was injured. It was never secure to begin with. without any solid merits. If His Majesty gets angry, he might strip it away.
It is all my fault. I almost caused a disaster.
Come on, get up. How could we blame you?
Didn't you cancel it? Nothing happened. Why are you still crying?
I am just scared.
She is quite the actress.
Oh dear! Look at you, silly girl!
Don't cry. We're not saying you are at fault. You meant well. You were just unlucky. Good girl. Come on, get up. Charlotte is a lucky charm for our family. She has amazing luck. The moment she returned, she averted disaster for us. We must reward her well.
You are absolutely right. My lady, have Silkwood Manor ready within 3 days. Charlotte returned to the capital nearly 10 days ago, and she is still staying with Mother. It is simply unacceptable.
My lord, but...
You and Izzy nearly caused a huge disaster. I am only asking you to return the manor to her. Aren't you satisfied yet? Or perhaps, do you want me to enforce the family discipline?
I wouldn't dare, my lord. I'll do as you say, my lord.
Thank you, grandmother. Thank you, father.
In my past life, even though I got my courtyard back, I ruined my reputation by making a scene. Instead, it made Isabelle White look like a gracious one who stepped aside. This time, without a fight, everything is different.
Those 2 second-class maids you used to have, do you still want them?
I have someone attending to me now. Autumn Grace serves me well. Promote her to second-class maid. The other maids are already used to serving cousin Isabelle. I won't take what she is fond of. Pretending to be generous. Who can't do that?
Charlotte, Mother really does worry about you. Your way of doing things, without leaving yourself any room to maneuver, will get you into trouble one day. That little favor you did for the Queen Mother will run out sooner or later. Who will protect you then?
Mother, as long as the Marcus estate stands, my favor will never fade. Isn't that right?
You! Just look out for yourself.
Greetings, Miss Lane. The Grand Lady sent me to attend to you.
In my past life, Mrs. Cole died protecting me from disaster. In this life, I will protect her well. From now on, Mrs. Cole will oversee all the household management here. Autumn Grace, you will be in charge of the finances, clothes, and jewelry.
Yes, Miss.
Miss, this courtyard is wonderful. From now on, we will finally have good days ahead.
This is just the beginning. Tomorrow, I need to go to the palace to see the Queen Mother. Go pick out for me a dress that is not too new or too old.
Why?
I pay my respects to Your Majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty. After visiting Lotus Abbey, I realized these prayer beads are so precious. They are Your Majesty's cherished possession. I return them intact. I dare not be greedy.
This. Give her a seat.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
What would you like? I wish to reward you.
His Majesty has already bestowed upon me a title and a manor. Your Majesty has given me too much.
That was from His Majesty. He rules the realm with filial piety. He is displaying his filial devotion. That was not from me.
Your Majesty, I only ask for one thing. At that time, I was recovering in the south, bored and idle. I learned from a Taoist a bit of fortune-telling. I have a prophecy. I wish to tell Your Majesty. I beg Your Majesty's permission.
Do tell.
Your Majesty, the time is not yet right. I must not reveal the secret of heaven. When the time comes, I shall tell Your Majesty.
You have my permission.
Your Majesty, His Grace, the Duke of York, has arrived.
Let him in.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Greetings, Mother.
Commander Longcord is here too.
He is the Duke of York, the Queen Mother's youngest son, and the future Emperor in 8 years.
Oh, Charlotte, watch out!
Longcord,
Longcord! What did you do to make Commander Longcord take a liking to you?
I met him in my past life, but how could I possibly say that?
I pay my respects to your grace. Your grace, what are you doing?
Thought she'd be special. Just a vulgar woman.
This is Miss Lane. She took a knife for me.
Rice.
This dog is so intelligent. Seems to really like Charlotte.
It is my honor.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
I pay my respects to Her Majesty, the Queen.
Miss Charlotte, please, rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Exquisite bone structure, a flawless complexion. No wonder 8 years from now, when the Duke of York ascends the throne, she is still the Queen.
Your Majesty, is Miss Charlotte seeing anyone? I'd actually like to play matchmaker for Miss Charlotte. Charlotte, are you engaged?
Not yet.
Then, Queen, do you have a suitable candidate in mind? I have several candidates in mind.
There is something between the Duke of York and Queen Kent. They have feelings for each other. Don't drag me into this as a pawn.
This matter needs careful consideration. Young ladies are sensitive. Let's not discuss this in front of Charlotte.
I heard. There is a cousin at Southgate Marcus Estate. She is exceptionally talented and stunningly beautiful. She is the most sought-after noble lady in the capital. Are the rumors true? Looks like over the years, Isabelle's real father hasn't skimped on spending to build her a good reputation. It has even reached the palace. Indeed, they want to use the Marcus Estate status to help Isabelle marry well.
Your Majesty, I've just returned to the capital, so my news isn't as up-to-date as what is inside the palace. But Cousin Isabelle is indeed gentle and intelligent. Everyone at the Marcus Estate adores her.
That is good to know.
Well then, since we're all gathered here, let's try my new tea.
Your Majesty, Queen Mother, Your Majesty, the Queen, Your Grace, Duke of York, it is getting late. I shall take my leave now.
Your Majesty, I shall also take my leave now. You may go. You are already 20. It is time you had a duchess. The Royal Audit Office is pressuring the Ministry of Rights, and the Ministry is pestering your grace. Otherwise, the Queen wouldn't have rushed to bring this up. What do you think of Miss Charlotte? She is beautiful, of course, but she is quiet and reserved. I don't find her particularly dazzling, but standing beside the Queen, she holds her own perfectly. She is a rare beauty.
Mother, you flatter her.
You aren't satisfied with her. What about her cousin, then? In the capital, she is quite renowned.
This cousin Isabelle has stirred up such a big reputation, she is quite ambitious. All just to climb the social ladder, her character is questionable. She is not as good as Charlotte.
How dare you speak like that? Charlotte is your mother's savior.
Pushing her into a pit of fire that is repaying kindness with enmity, Mother. Is this how you treat your benefactor? I don't like her. I can't treat her well.
Since she is a benefactor, why be so stingy with her financially? From head to toe, she has not a single new dress, nor many jewels. Those rewards were sent to the Marcus Estate long ago. She is the legitimate eldest daughter of the Marcus Estate, and also a benefactor. Could the Marcus Estate be mistreating her? Could it be, have I misjudged her?
Mother, instead of arranging a marriage for her, it would be better to take advantage of the new year and give her some gifts, which is more appropriate. Mother,
I take my leave.
Mr. Wayne. Prepare 100 taels of gold, 3,000 taels of silver, plus some fashionable fabrics and jewelry, and also the shimmering silk brocade sent from the south. Deliver them all to the Southgate Marquess estate. Issue a special decree to present all the items to Miss Lane, Charlotte of the Lane family.
Your Majesty, the shimmering silk brocade is so precious. You only kept 2 bolts. Are you sure you want to send them all to Miss Charlotte?
It doesn't matter. I shall see whether the Marquess estate is truly mistreating my benefactor.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Mother, I am home.
Charlotte, dear, you go to the palace so often to bother Her Majesty. The Queen Mother, I am afraid you might become a nuisance. You have such an ordinary personality, and are not very likable. Mother is always worried that you'll offend someone and bring trouble to the Marquess estate next time you go to the palace. Let Mother accompany you.
As a mother, she only knows how to belittle me and put me down.
The Queen Mother doesn't seem to mind at all today. I even met Her Majesty. The Queen, she even invited me to come to the palace for a visit often.
Charlotte Mother is only kindly reminding you keeping company with royalty is like keeping company with a tiger. Don't always rely on that little bit of favor from Her Majesty, the Queen Mother, and grow arrogant. Because of it, in my opinion, Her Majesty, the Queen Mother is just being polite.
Lady Her Majesty, the Queen Mother's decree has arrived.
Who is it for?
It is for Miss Lane.
By decree of Her Majesty, the Queen Mother, grateful for Miss Lane's life-saving grace, Her Majesty bestows the shimmering silk brocade and other gifts unto Charlotte of the Lane family.
Thank Her Majesty, the Queen Mother.
Then, I shall take my leave.
Do take care, Mr. Wayne.
Charlotte, dear! Charlotte, dear! What a wonderful day it is! It brings such honor to this mother's heart.
Dear Sister Charlotte, congratulations. Her Majesty the Queen Mother thinks so highly of you. Such precious shimmering silk brocade has been bestowed upon you.
That is all thanks to Her Majesty's benevolence.
Such exquisite items. Must be stored carefully. Do not let them get damaged. Summon the storeroom keeper. Have him pack these up for Miss Lane. Store them all in the storeroom. Once that is done, Charlotte, you should get some rest.
Yes, ma'am. Mother, these are gifts bestowed by the Queen Mother. They shall not enter the family storeroom. I shall keep them myself.
Charlotte, is Silkwood Manor rebelling? Everything you eat and use, isn't it all from the family funds? Besides, you are unmarried. A daughter's life belongs to her parents. These gifts from Her Majesty, the Queen Mother, would we really covet them?
I know Mother would not. This is a royal decree bestowed by Her Majesty. If I were to store them in the storeroom, would that not bring dishonor to Father and Mother?
What do you mean?
The Queen Mother's benevolence far outweighs the family rules of the Marks estate. Mother, just imagine, if the Royal Audit Office files a complaint that the Marks estate is seizing a daughter's gifts, what anguish Father would suffer. If this gets out, people will laugh at our family for not having seen the Queen Mother's gifts. We would be stuck with a bad reputation of being so unworldly.
Finally, I've built up a good reputation for easy out there. It can't be ruined by this. How dare you, Charlotte? Just you wait. Charlotte is right. Let's go.
Mrs. White, in my past life, you humiliated and trampled on me. In this life, you shall taste the same bitterness.
Miss, you were amazing. But the gossips in the household will probably say again that you were being disrespectful to Lady Lane.
Justice lies in the hearts of the people. Everyone will see. That Mother failed to show the maternal love she should have. All right, put all these away. With this money, our lives here in the household will be much smoother.
Yes, this...
Mother, did Charlotte upset you again?
That wretched girl, Charlotte! Since she came back, every word she says grates on my nerves. I wonder what she picked up at the country estate during her stay there.
Aunt, please calm down. Charlotte must be counting on Her Majesty, the Queen Mother, to act so high and mighty. You were kind enough to teach her, but she wouldn't listen to a word. If she keeps being so arrogant, she'll bring destruction upon herself.
How unruly. What bad luck has befallen our family? His Majesty just bestowed the title. How many have risked their lives for the royal household? Getting stabbed is hardly a great merit.
Brother, please don't be angry. Sister Charlotte just came back. She is probably feeling insecure, so she keeps harping on her merit. She'll learn to be humble in time.
Don't defend her. Mother, Charlotte is being disobedient. I'll help you discipline her.
I am so fortunate to have you both.
Sister Charlotte has the shimmering silk brocade. She'll definitely wear it at the New Year spring banquet. Have a dress made. Then she'll steal the spotlight again.
Come here. Those 2 bolts of shimmering silk brocade can make 2 dresses. Then you'll be the one stealing the spotlight. She is already dressed in splendor. No need to show off anymore.
Aunt, you mean to give it to me?
Of course. Whatever good things I have, I want to save them all for you. When you were little, you suffered so much. I wish I could give you my heart and my life.
Aunt, being by your side, all the hardships I endured don't matter at all. But Sister Charlotte won't give it up, will she?
Don't worry. I'll make her hand it over obediently.
Miss, since you talked back to Lady Lane the other day, the kitchen has been sending us cold food for days now. And this soup, it is so tasteless. And this dish is so greasy. How can you eat this? They're trying to push me around, make me submit, and become Isabelle's stepping stone. Naturally, they'll stop at nothing. Miss, Lady Lane is being so unfair. Why don't we go talk to the Grand Lady? If we go complaining, we'll be playing right into their hands. Instead, Mother will label me as fussy and picky. It is just not worth it. Let it be. Let's just bear with it for now. The most important thing right now isn't this. What do you mean, miss? Before I knew it, it was already the 15th day of the 12th lunar month. In my past life, on this very day, I was ambushed by William Lane. I almost drowned in the lake. In this life. Last night, Father stayed at Madame Sutton's courtyard. Go to Madame Sutton's courtyard.
Yes, miss.
Fancy meeting you here. Charlotte, you see your brother and sister-in-law and pretend not to see us.
Brother Will, sister-in-law.
How rude. Must I point it out to you before you greet us?
In my past life, Will was just like this, picking on me for no reason.
Brother Will.
Brother Will, what are you doing? Brother Will, why are you doing this?
You've been causing trouble everywhere since you got back. Jealous Izzy, embarrass her. As your elder brother, I have to teach you a lesson.
I didn't! It is Isabelle! She always takes my things!
You still won't admit you are wrong. Stay in the lake and think about what you've done.
Brother Will! Don't leave! I can't swim! Brother Will! Brother Will, I just saw you. And you're accusing me like this. Did I do something wrong?
You dare ask me? You even dare disobey Mother. Do you think you did anything right?
Brother Will, I don't understand what you are saying. Mother hasn't accused me of being unfilial, for no reason. Why are you picking on me?
How dare you? I merely pointed out a few things, and you dare question me. I think you simply think of yourself as the ruler of the Marcus estate. Neil, if I don't teach you a lesson today, you'll never know your place. I must act on behalf of Father and Mother, and teach you a proper lesson.
You want to punish me for no reason, Brother Will. Father and Mother haven't even spoken yet. You are overstepping your authority.
Do you have no respect for Father? Kneel, or I'll take action.
I am not wrong. Why should I kneel?
You dare draw on me! You're absolutely outrageous!
Who kicked me? You unfilial son! You ungrateful wretch!
Father, it was Charlotte who assaulted me. I was just...
It was clearly you. You picked on your sister early this morning, and you weren't even good enough. You've utterly disgraced the Lane family.
Please calm down, father-in-law! Father!
Come on, get up. Are you alright?
I am fine. I just don't know what I did wrong to make brother so upset.
Useless wretch! Kneel and reflect on your mistakes!
Marcus! Marcus! Marcus, it is so cold. We'll freeze. Let him change first before kneeling.
Uncle, cousin has always been frail. If he catches a chill, what will we do?
This ungrateful wretch! He picked on his sister early this morning!
You troublemaker again. It takes two to tango. Will isn't innocent either, but it is freezing cold. Will is a scholar. Let him go back and change first. You can scold and beat him later.
Miss Charlotte, Mrs. White is so biased. At a time like this, she still thinks it is your fault. Young Master Will, he still says it is your fault. I am used to it. She has always been like this.
Go change your clothes, now!
Yes, father.
Brother Will, why are you glaring at me? Are you unhappy with father's punishment for you?
Stop trying to stir up trouble. Is it because you want to see him suffer? That is why you are so spoiled.
Father and mother have always loved me the most, but
Speak your mind.
the rules of the Marcus estate, brother Will doesn't take them seriously at all. When he went to pay respects to grandmother, he actually carried a sharpened sword on his person. This time, if it was just teaching me a lesson, let it pass. But if he had offended father or other nobles, then...
You infernal wretch! Kneel here for 4 hours and reflect on your mistakes properly!
Marcus!
If you plead for him again, you'll kneel with him!
Charlotte, you've gone too far. He is your own brother. How could you be so vicious?
Mother, how could you call me vicious? It was clearly William who provoked me first. So mother hates me this much. It seems in mother's heart, only William and cousin Isabelle matter. Are William and Isabelle the only ones you gave birth to? Mother, is that true?
Could she have found out? No, that is impossible. What nonsense are you talking about? Forget it! You are grown up and won't listen to me. You two are siblings. Blood is thicker than water. I am the bad guy no matter how I plead. Do as you please. Izzy, let's go!
Siblings. In your heart, did you ever treat me as your daughter?
Greetings, grandmother.
You may rise. Come sit with grandmother. The matter between you and your brother. I have heard all about it. You've been wronged.
Father has already reprimanded William on my behalf.
Charlotte, you shouldn't have argued with your brother. He is the future heir. Even after you marry, you'll still need your family's support. We women cannot stand firm without support.
Thank you for your guidance, grandmother. I understand everything.
Miss Charlotte, although the grand lady dotes on you, but when it comes to young Master William, she still asks you to give in. Grandmother's words may be harsh, but they are all for my own good. William is the eldest legitimate son someday. If he deliberately makes things difficult for me, my life in the estate won't be easy.
Miss Charlotte, then what should we do?
Based on what happened in my past life, the Great Fire is about to happen. Next step, I need to get a stronger bargaining chip.
Go see Mr. Wayne tomorrow. Ask him to deliver a letter to Her Majesty, Queen Mother.
Yes, miss.
Greetings, Your Majesty. This is a letter from Miss Charlotte for you, Your Majesty.
Bring it here.
Mother, what is worrying you so much?
Charlotte wrote to me. The Turkish envoys are here. You must be careful, my son. Fortune Hall might catch fire. Make sure we have plenty of fire prevention items ready.
Just a woman's opinion. Mother, aren't you being too cautious? The Turkish forces were routed by the 7th Prince and can't put up a fight. They wouldn't dare assassinate anyone.
Charlotte doesn't seem like one to speak nonsense. Your Majesty, you must still be extra careful.
Very well. I'll send more guards and make sure everything is ready.
Put out the fire! Also, find out for me who exactly these dancers are! At once, Your Majesty!
Greetings, Mother.
Sit down. Thank goodness we prepared in advance. Otherwise, tonight could have ended in disaster.
Mother, you truly saved me from a great trouble. I shall never forget your great kindness, Mother.
This is all Charlotte's doing.
Indeed. I truly underestimated her. I never thought. She had such skills. I shall reward her.
Then, Your Majesty, grant her a marriage. What do you think of your seventh brother?
Mother, is Miss Charlotte worthy of the seventh prince?
Her character and appearance are both excellent. Only her family background is a bit lacking. But it doesn't matter. Now, she is also a respectable heiress of the Marcus estate, even if her roots are not as deep.
Then I'll listen to you, Mother.
Summon Charlotte to the palace tomorrow.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your humble servant greets Her Majesty, the Queen Mother.
Rise. Have a seat.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your prediction was right on the mark this time, Charlotte. Thanks to you, the king was able to escape this disaster. What is it you desire?
Your Majesty, I have only scratched the surface. Peering into the heavenly secrets will reduce my lifespan and fortune. From now on, I dare not speak recklessly again. As for rewards, Your Majesty has already bestowed much upon me.
You haven't let a little achievement go to your head. You are a good girl. Charlotte, since you desire no reward, I shall decide for you. I will ask the king to issue an edict, bestowing you upon the Duke of York. What do you say?
Your Majesty,
There is no need for formalities. If you have any concerns, feel free to speak your mind.
To receive such fortune is truly a divine blessing. To be granted such great favor, how could I have any concerns? I am simply overjoyed now. With someone to protect me, I can finally sleep soundly.
Has the Southgate Marks estate treated you poorly?
No, Your Majesty. It is just that I went south to recover for 3 years, and no one from home came to visit me. When I returned home, I was bullied by the servants. I was filled with anxiety and couldn't sleep day or night. To receive this marriage. And now under your protection, I no longer need to worry.
Good girl, rise. Regarding this matter, I will definitely stand up for you. When you marry the Duke of York, he will protect you too. No one will.
His Grace, does he want to marry me?
Once His Majesty's edict is issued, if he disobeys, it would be defiance of the royal edict.
the Duke of York is the future king. As long as he can become my support and ally, I will have more leverage to fight against Mrs. White. No matter what, I must gain his support.
Your Majesty, may I meet His Grace? Perhaps I can persuade His Grace.
Very well. Then you may give it a try.
Such skill. No wonder he wins every battle. 8 years later, he becomes the new king. If he can be my backing, I'll have enough power to take on Mrs. White and her clique.
Long time no see.
Commander Longcourt, when did you become so affectionate?
What are you doing here? York House is this, somewhere you can barge into, uninvited.
Greetings, Your Grace. I have Her Majesty the Queen Mother's permission. I have something I wish to report privately to Your Grace.
If you have something to say, go talk to the Queen Mother. I have no interest. Show her out.
I've rendered another service. The day before yesterday, the assassination attempt and fire at Fortune Hall. I predicted it in advance. Her Majesty the Queen Mother bestowed this favor upon me.
What is it?
Her Majesty the Queen Mother said she wishes to ask His Majesty for a royal betrothal and grant me the title of Duchess of York. I beg Your Grace, the Duke of York, to consent to this marriage.
I naturally wouldn't dare covet the position of Duchess. I wish to be Your Grace's strategist. I know a bit about divination and some numerology. Maybe.
What can you do for me?
I cast a divination before I came. Your Grace wants to get what you desire and find a good wife. It will take at least 3 years. Now His Majesty, the Queen Mother, and the court officials are all concerned about your Grace's marriage. Since your Grace is troubled and troubled daily, then why not consider a temporary arrangement?
Why should I choose you?
My family background is humble, and I rely entirely on your Grace. Officially, I'll be the Duchess, but in reality, your strategist. When the time comes for your Grace to meet your true love, I only ask that your Grace allow me to change my name and grant me a noble title and my own household. My situation at home is really dire. I want to borrow your prestige and beg your Grace to take me in.
My marriage is being watched by the King, the Queen Mother, and the Royal Audit Office. If I have a fake Duchess, it could temporarily relieve my immediate crisis.
Very well, I'll comply. But I have no shortage of strategists. If every word you just said is true, sign yourself into my service as a slave. Before me, you are my slave. Outside, you are the Duchess of York. If you refuse, you may leave.
Your Grace, I consent.
Deputy General, Shaw, bring the contract.
Let me make one thing clear. After 3 years of marriage, if you have any ulterior motives, I'll have you killed and raze your family home to the ground.
Death is not to be feared. The truly terrifying thing is living a life of suffering, being humiliated, yet powerless to fight back. If I can live a decent life, what does it matter if I am a slave to the Duke?
With this token, you may come and go from York House as you please. I expect you to keep your word. Do not disappoint me.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Aunt White, the New Year spring banquet is just around the corner. Sister Charlotte still won't hand over that shimmering silk brocade. When the time comes, how am I supposed to outshine everyone else?
That wretched girl! Who knew she'd be so stubborn? We've made things so difficult for her, yet she still refuses to yield. It looks like we'll have to find another way. This year's New Year gifts, has my brother sent them yet?
Madam, they've arrived, and they are quite generous.
As for this matter, I'll have a word with the Marquis. Don't worry, it will be yours.
Thank you, Aunt.
Father, you sent for me. What is it?
Your uncle sent generous New Year gifts. Our family has no way to reciprocate. You have the shimmering silk brocade, so give your cousin a bolt.
Isabelle still hasn't given up on her scheme. Since that is the case, then let you taste lifting a stone to drop it on your own foot.
Father, it is not that I am unwilling, but this is inappropriate. Even I wouldn't wear the shimmering silk brocade out in public during the New Year.
You are the legitimate daughter of the Marquis. You can wear anything. Besides, it was a gift from the Queen Mother. How can you keep it hidden away? Could it be that you are exactly as your mother described? So narrow-minded that you cannot share it with your cousin. Family should look out for one another. How can you be so selfish?
Father, may I ask you something? Before you became the Marquis, Uncle never sent any New Year gifts. But after you became the Marquis, Uncle started sending gifts so generously. The money he gives is buying the prestige of the Marquis of Southgate. He does business outside and secretly uses who knows how much of your connections, while secretly planting how many troubles for you.
So according to you, our family should stop accepting New Year gifts from your maternal family.
New Year gifts are just gifts, a matter of reciprocity. But if he sends too much, he is compromising Father's integrity. As far as I know, my uncle's family used to curry favor with noble houses, giving gifts worth hundreds of thousands of taels.
How dare the White family? They give outsiders hundreds of thousands of taels, but to the Marquis estate, a mere 10,000 taels. If trouble arises, the Marquis estate has to bear the blame. I treated him like family, yet he treats me like this. Enough. Go back.
Marcus, the Queen Mother just sent a verbal edict. She wants me to bring the 2 children to pay our New Year respects at the palace. Have you spoken to Charlotte? Is she willing to share the shimmering silk brocade?
A mere merchant's daughter? What right does she have to wear the shimmering silk brocade? At the New Year spring banquet, let Izzy stay home. If you take her to the banquet, it is an insult to our old family friends. They may not say it to our faces, but who knows what they're saying behind our backs.
Marquess, did Izzy do something wrong? Or is it because Charlotte, out of jealousy, gossiped about her again? But Izzy is such a good girl.
No matter how good she is still not your daughter. How you dote on her in private, I don't care. But the spring banquet is a major event. If you disgrace the Marquess estate, I won't go easy on you.
Auntie, how could Uncle say that about me? Am I supposed to be overshadowed by Sister Charlotte forever? Is it just because I am a merchant's daughter?
Izzy, what is wrong with being a merchant's daughter? Aren't I also born a merchant's daughter in Riverdale? Who would have thought that today I would be entering the palace to pay my respects? Even if you never become a duchess, you'll still be a lady of a noble house. Who could ever overshadow you then?
Auntie, Izzy is counting on you.
It is that ungrateful daughter Charlotte, again ruining my plans. How I wish she were gone. Tomorrow I won't let her appear before everyone.
Her Majesty, the Queen Mother, truly dotes on Miss Charlotte the most. As soon as dawn broke, she sent Mr. Wayne with a verbal edict, instructing Lady Lane to bring Miss Charlotte to the palace for New Year's greetings. This is truly an exclusive honor. When the edict was announced, I saw Cousin Isabelle so furious her face twisted in rage. It was so satisfying.
Charlotte, dear!
Mother.
Sit down, dear Her Majesty. The Queen Mother has issued a special edict for you to pay New Year respects at the palace. We mustn't be late. I specially prepared bird's nest porridge, for you have a little. Then we'll set off.
Mother, this is the first time you've made porridge for me with your own hands.
If you like it, I'll make it for you often. Drink up while it is hot.
Mother, have a sip first. The palace won't serve meals. Don't go on an empty stomach.
Oh, Mother just applied lip rouge. I am afraid it'll smudge. You have it while it is hot.
In my past life, Mrs. White deliberately drugged me to cause an allergic reaction, preventing me from entering the palace. Now, she is up to her old tricks again. She truly is Izzy's wonderful mother.
Charlotte, don't blame me. Blame yourself for not obeying me. You brought this on yourself. Charlotte, dear, this 4-horse carriage tends to get too crowded, and my 6-horse carriage, once we reach the Imperial City, won't be able to maneuver, so let's go separately.
All right, Mother. Take care.
Miss Charlotte, Mrs. White has made up her mind to keep you hidden. Preparing 2 carriages is just to make it easier for you to turn back halfway. Even if you were the first to notice something wrong with the porridge and took the antidote, who knows? She might have set other ambushes along the way.
I know. So, you take this carriage. Pretend to be me and follow the original route. If you run into any trouble, just come straight back.
Then how will you get there?
Naturally. I'll make good use of my backer. I will definitely reach the palace before Mrs. White does. She can forget about stepping on me to pave the way for Isabelle White.
I'd like to see the York House steward.
Duchess, I'll go inform him right away.
Seems this token is quite special. Your Grace.
Coming to the palace to beg on New Year's Day.
Even my own mother didn't notice what I was wearing. I didn't expect him to notice.
Dressed so shabbily. The court ladies will think the Queen Mother mistreats you.
Thank you, Your Grace.
What are you doing here?
The roads are too crowded. I was afraid I wouldn't make it to see Her Majesty. I came to see the York House steward to enter through the northwest gate.
Come with me to the palace.
Perfect, this way. I should arrive before Mrs. White.
All right.
Stop! Get out of the way! I am talking to you! Are you deaf? Move it! Do you know whose carriage this is?
The carriage ahead won't move, so we can't move either.
You move first!
Enough talk! Smash this carriage!
Jane, don't be hasty. Just move this carriage aside. We'll squeeze past. What a stunning beauty you are, my lady. This is the Swanson Estate carriage. Why not join us in our carriage, my lady, so we can get better acquainted?
They are Queen Kent's siblings, and James York loves Queen Kent deeply. He probably loves her family too. He won't want to upset them.
Your Grace, are we giving way?
Weren't you in a hurry?
This Duke is actually quite considerate to his subordinates.
I really am in a hurry, but...
Your Grace! How dare you! You dare hurt someone! Do you know who we are? Get out of the carriage and die at once! Guards! Seize the people in the carriage! How dare you! This is the capital city! Have you no respect for the law? When I find out who you are, I'll raise your manor to the ground and dig up your ancestral graves!
Oh, really? I'd like to see how you'll raise my manor to the ground.
Your Grace! Your Grace!
The road here is not wide and quite congested. Next time, don't drive such a large carriage out.
Yes, yes!
Come out. Let's walk for a bit.
At a time like this, asking me to get out. Isn't that just asking for trouble? But if I don't get down, the Duke of York will definitely leave me here. I'll just go for it.
Let's go.
What is he doing? Is he doing this on purpose?
Why haven't you moved yet?
Coming!
Isn't the Duke of York supposed to avoid women? Who is this woman? Where on earth did she pop up from? Just for her, he didn't even give our Swanson estate any respect at all.
I don't recognize her either.
Find out for me! I need to find out who she really is!
Greetings, Mother.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Why are you two here together?
We
Happen to meet. Mother, I leave her to you. I shall take my leave now.
You are starting to look like a proper husband-to-be. Go on. Charlotte, come here. Never expected you could actually get the Duke of York to listen. It seems this marriage is truly a match made in heaven. Why are you dressed so plainly today?
I just returned from the south. It is just before New Year. I didn't have time to get new clothes.
You've been back in Granborough for almost a month. How could you not have had time? Mr. Wayne, show the ladies of Rankin.
Yes, Your Majesty.
announce!
Lady, as you suspected, Queen's own sister, Jane Kent's carriage came from the west. That road was completely jammed. Miss Lane's carriage turned back halfway. She must be covered in hives, too embarrassed to be seen. That is why she went back.
Good. If my Izzy can't show up, she sure as hell won't have her moment. Later when I see the Queen Mother, I'll have to pluck up the courage to mention Izzy to her. It is best to leave a good impression on her. My Izzy is no worse than Charlotte.
Of course.
Mrs. Jane, am I being too harsh on Charlotte?
You must always be fair. Miss Lane has received too much. When a cup is full, it overflows. You cutting back a little for her is accumulating blessings for her.
True. Giving her life is already a divine favor. Charlotte has no right to ask for more.
Ladies, you may enter the hall!
We pay our respects to Her Majesty, the Queen Mother. Your Majesty, may you live 1,000 years.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Didn't Charlotte leave? What is she doing here? And her face is completely fine.
Mrs. White, today isn't just about this scene. The real show is yet to come.
This is Charlotte of the Lane family. She once saved my life. That blade was coming straight for my heart. Thankfully, this child is shorter than me, so it didn't hit my heart or lungs. But she is so frail that she was stabbed right through.
Lady Lane, you have truly raised your daughter exceptionally well. She is brave and loyal, a role model for all women.
You flatter me, my lady. Our Charlotte still has much to learn.
Lady Lane, I am very pleased that you have taken the time to raise Charlotte so well.
Charlotte is truly blessed to have earned your majesties and the favor of all the ladies.
Lady Lane, I actually think you shouldn't be so strict with the child. Young ladies are at the age where they love beauty and vanity. Modesty is indeed a virtue, but you shouldn't be too harsh on her.
Your Majesty, Queen Mother, what do you mean? Is Charlotte being disobedient and speaking out of turn again?
What does this have to do with Charlotte? At the start of the year, one should dress more formally. The 2 bolts of shimmering silk brocade I bestowed upon Charlotte. Was the Marcus estate too busy during the new year to make her a dress in time? Or did you simply not care?
Your Majesty, Queen Mother, I am innocent!
Please, rise. We're just having a chat. During the new year, every household runs into chaos. I am not blaming you.
Exactly. Our household has been busier than ever this year. Many things were overlooked. I've heard Lady Lane never cared for Miss Lane and dotes on cousin Isabelle instead. Seeing it today, it is even worse than I heard. If she truly cared, how could she let her own daughter look so shabby? Exactly. Last time I saw Isabelle, she was decked out in gold and silver. You'd swear she was the true heiress of the Marcus estate.
That Lady Lane, she really has no sense. The Marcus estate owes its status entirely to Miss Charlotte for saving the Queen Mother's life yet. She mistreats her own daughter and fawns over a cousin instead. Of course Isabelle is such an audacious usurper. She really has no shame.
You little brat. How dare you trick me? Just you wait.
Mother, you've brought so many people. What is it?
Charlotte, open all your trunks. I want to see if there are any clothes in your trunks.
Mother, what is the matter?
Stop pretending. At Longevity Palace, in front of the Queen Mother, what did you say?
I said nothing. I didn't say a single word to the Queen Mother. I was afraid she'd look down on the Marcus estate.
If you didn't say anything, why would Her Majesty suddenly lash out? Do you take me for a fool?
Mother, you were simply too stunning, with such a fine figure. You simply stood out too much. Besides, we left the house together this morning. If only you had glanced at my outfit before we left, you wouldn't be rushing back in such a fury now.
You have such a sharp tongue. Charlotte, have you no respect for your elders?
I do. Even if I didn't care about elders, I have always respected you. Mother, do you even see me?
Have I not treated you well enough? I hemorrhaged badly giving birth to you. I nearly died. When I was saved, my limbs couldn't move for half a year.
Mother, you are saying such things. Bringing up the past now. Since you want to see my trunks, then go ahead.
Sister Charlotte,
Aunt didn't mean it that way. But today, in front of the Queen Mother and so many other ladies, if word gets out that the Marquis estate mistreats you, it will tarnish our family's reputation. Aunt just wants to get to the bottom of this. It is all for the sake of the family. You wouldn't mind, would you, Sister Charlotte?
Charlotte, since you came back, maybe I haven't shown you enough care. But I've never mistreated you in terms of food, clothing, or shelter. I have my pride too. You humiliated me in front of everyone today. Do you think you've gained anything from it? We rise and fall together. Our fates are intertwined.
Very well. Go ahead and check.
When we find she has nice clothes that she deliberately chose not to wear, the stigma will be cleared, and her reputation will be ruined.
Mrs. Jane, open them.
Yes, ma'am.
What is this?
What is all this commotion again?
I beg your pardon, my lord. I lost my composure, but Charlotte has really gone too far. She dressed so shabbily and deliberately went to complain to the Queen Mother. Her Majesty rebuked me to my face, thinking that the Marquis estate mistreated her. This is not just about the Marquis estate's reputation. It also affects your prestige.
Charlotte, is what your mother said true?
Father, she did it on purpose. She got jealous as soon as she came back, blaming us for favoring our cousin over her. So vicious, selfish, and petty. She is not an ounce of the dignity of a noble lady. Doing something like this on New Year's Day, something so harmful to others and herself, is not surprising at all.
Marcus, we truly didn't falsely accuse her. Look at this trunk of clothes. How valuable this Kessie long jacket is, yet she won't even wear it.
Let's see what else you can say for yourself.
All of you, shut your mouth. Charlotte hasn't even said a word yet. Charlotte, grandmother is here. If you have any grievances, you can tell me everything.
Wear this to see the Queen Mother. Father, Mother, are you certain? Since I returned to the capital, no one has asked me if I needed new clothes. I am a young lady after all. Was I supposed to beg for them myself? Those seemingly decent clothes were all made 3 years ago. Grandmother, father, mother, I have grown up and grown taller. These clothes no longer fit me. I might as well move back to Meadowvale. No one here cares about me.
You are always busy with this and that. Your own daughter came back, yet you couldn't even find time to make her new clothes. What on earth have you been busy with? Do you want to change the Marquis estate's name to White to be satisfied?
Grandmother, please calm down.
A visiting cousin has better clothes than my granddaughter? How do you expect the Marquis estate to hold its head up?
Mother, please calm down. It is my fault for not disciplining her properly. You are neither filial nor maternal to both your mother-in-law and your daughter. You have failed in both roles. What use are you? If you don't want to be this lady of distinction, you can ask for a divorce letter.
Father, please calm down. Father!
Get out of my way! You good for nothing!
Marcus, it's all my fault. You can beat me or scold me. I won't complain. But please don't make things hard for the children.
Is your son your child? Is your niece your child? Is Charlotte not your child?
It is all my fault. I will remember this lesson well. I will treat Charlotte well.
In my past life, Mrs. White, this is exactly how you drove me mad bit by bit. Now, it is your turn.
We've become a laughingstock inside and out. All of Granborough is watching our family spectacle. Hurry up and make some new clothes for Charlotte. That is the top priority.
Yes!
Mother.
Charlotte, you've been wrong this time. Father will have all the embroiderers from the workshop work on this. I'll even hire 2 more embroiderers to work day and night. Your clothes will be ready within 5 days.
Thank you, Father.
This incident has caused such a scandal. Mrs. White is confined to her quarters for half a month to reflect. The keys and account books are all to be handed over to your daughter-in-law.
My daughter-in-law is too young.
I am afraid when you were her age, when you took charge of the household, you were even younger than she is now. If you insist that your daughter-in-law can't handle it, then by all means hand it over to second aunt.
Mrs. Wynne is not very decisive. She has always been meek and obedient. It wouldn't be a problem to let her take over, but if it goes to the second household, I'll never get it back. Then I'll defer to the Marcus. Let my daughter-in-law take charge.
Mrs. Wynne, what do you think?
I'll do as father-in-law says.
While Mrs. White is confined, during these days, place a few eyes and ears in Mrs. White's and William's courtyards. If anything happens, report to me immediately.
Yes, miss.
I was careless today, and fell into Charlotte's trap. I had planned for the New Year's spring banquet to show you off. You'll have to put up with this for now.
Aunt, don't get worked up over this temporary setback. You are now a first rank lady of distinction once William inherits the title. The best days are yet to come for you. Besides, my chances of marrying into a prestigious noble family are very slim. They are all so snobbish once I get the chance to enter the royal household. That will be a true transformation.
But the royal harem isn't that easy to get into.
You are a lady of distinction. Sister Charlotte has the Queen Mother's favor. After all, she is still your daughter. She will have the chance to help me enter the royal harem.
You are right. I was almost driven mad by that brat Charlotte. If one day you can enter the royal harem and win the king's favor, won't we be able to deal with her then?
Your Highness.
Please, no need for formalities.
This must be Miss Charlotte.
Your Grace knows me.
You are the Queen Mother's savior. The Queen Mother speaks highly of you. I have admired you for a long time. The spring festival is just around the corner. I will host a spring outing banquet then. Do come.
Thank you for your kindness, Your Grace. I shall attend promptly.
I feel the same way as the Queen Mother. I take a liking to you.
Auntie, what is wrong?
I don't know how Charlotte got so lucky. She just accompanied the Grand Lady to pray at the temple. Yet she actually met Princess Catherine. Princess Catherine even thinks highly of her. She has already invited her to the spring outing banquet for the spring festival. Such an opportunity should have been reserved for Izzy. To this day, Izzy hasn't had a proper debut in society.
With Izzy's beauty and talent, given the chance to debut, she'll take the Granborough gentry by storm. No need to worry about her future.
Too bad I don't have Sister Charlotte's. Good luck.
You don't get the chance to debut, all because of Charlotte's jealousy.
That ungrateful brat deserves to be beaten to death!
Mother, you must steel yourself. After all, she carries the Lane family blood. She won't side with us. She'll turn against you sooner or later.
What is your plan?
This spring outing banquet is the perfect opportunity. We need to make Charlotte look ridiculous, making Izzy shine in comparison. Kill two birds with one stone.
But I don't have an invitation. How can I get into the banquet?
In previous years, the spring outing banquet was always held with tents by the city river. Even if there are some servants guarding it, we can still sneak in. When the time comes, I'll find out the details somehow, and take Izzy in. Mother, you and Izzy must come up with a plan. We can't let Charlotte live in peace. It would be best to make her completely humiliated in public.
I have my own plans for this. We've had bad luck for months. It is about time our luck turns around.
Thank you, brother. Charlotte, as long as I can make an appearance, you will definitely be trampled under my feet.
Miss Charlotte, the spy you planted with Mrs. White has sent a message. Miss Charlotte, what is wrong? They found out that Princess Catherine has invited the famous courtesan Miss Lily to perform. They also found out the dress she will wear that day. They want to make me wear the same dress, so that I become a laughingstock. Princess Catherine and the other ladies will be too ashamed to associate with me. By then, Isabelle White will have her chance to rise.
How despicable!
Don't worry, I won't let them have their way. Take my token to York House and ask the Duke of York to do me a favor.
Yes, miss!
What did His Grace say?
His Grace said, you can rest assured, he knows exactly what to do. Such a trivial matter is easily handled by York House.
So this is the feeling of having someone powerful to rely on. Oh.
Miss Lane, Lady Lane, request your presence at Eastview Hall.
All right.
Sending for you at this hour. They can't be up to any good. It is all right. We must play the part fully. If I don't walk into their trap, how can I, at the last moment, give them an unexpected surprise? Let's go. Greetings, Mother.
Charlotte, you are here. This is the finest Sichuan silk of the year. I am acquainted with the owner of the fabric shop. That is how I managed to buy 2 bolts. Each bolt costs 200 taels. The crimson bolt, I had a dress made for Izzy. I've saved the sky. Blue one for you. And there is a blouse and a jacket to go with it, paired with off-white subtle patterns.
Thank you, Mother. You are not angry with me anymore, Mother.
There are no lasting grudges between a mother and daughter. Mother has been so busy lately. Sometimes I haven't taken good care of you. That is Mother's fault, after all. You are a piece of my flesh. How could I not cherish you?
That is wonderful. I was afraid that Mother was still upset with me about what happened before. That is why I haven't dared to come pay my respects these days.
Silly child. Charlotte, you just need to remember, everything Mother does is for your own good.
All for Isabelle White. She is even playing the family card. But I am no longer the girl from my past life who longed for a mother. Mother, I understand.
Charlotte!
Mother.
This dress suits you perfectly.
Sister Charlotte, your dress is so beautiful. It looks lovely on you.
I think so too.
Your outfit looks nice too.
It can't compare to yours, Sister Charlotte.
All right. It is getting late, Charlotte. You'd better hurry. The princess's evening banquet. You mustn't be late.
Yes, Mother. Mother, as expected. As long as you showed some kindness, Sister Charlotte really wore this dress. Our first step is a success. But, can we really get close to the princess's banquet pavilion?
Everything is taken care of. Don't worry. The person we invited is of extraordinary status. The princess has to grant this favor.
That is good. As long as today succeeds, Sister Charlotte will be utterly humiliated. By then, Uncle probably won't acknowledge her as his daughter. The Queen Mother will also be embarrassed for her. You can then rightfully propose to marry her off far away.
I only hope Charlotte can understand a mother's intentions. I am not humiliating or torturing her, but teaching her. One must face reality, and not covet what doesn't belong to them. The wealth and status in the capital should have been yours.
Mother, you are the best. We are gathered here today. Feel free to relax. Enjoy the food and drinks. Thank you, Princess.
Master Wisdom. I am not close to him, but he occasionally brings peace talismans to Her Majesty, the Queen Mother. Show him in.
Yes, Your Highness.
Why is Master Wisdom bringing female guests in here? Who are they? They look familiar.
Miss Charlotte's sitting over there. She looks just like these two. They must be from the Lane family.
Oh, they're from the Lane family.
Her Highness Princess.
Forgive my intrusion here as an amulet for your safety. Her Highness Princess, may peace and blessings be upon you.
Who are these two?
Greetings, Your Highness.
This is the Marchioness of Southgate, and this is Miss White. Miss White has a deep connection with Buddha. She knew this humble monk was coming to pay my respects to Your Highness, and wished to pay her respects as well. I could not refuse her kind intention. So I brought her along. Please do not blame me, Your Highness.
Miss Isabelle actually managed to get Master Wisdom to do such a thing for her. She really is someone.
Her dress today looks especially lovely.
Charlotte, watch this. As long as I get a chance to shine, all eyes will be on me.
It is just a small matter. Since you are already here, please sit down and have a drink.
Thank you, Your Highness.
You are seething inside but putting on a confront. When Miss Lily comes in later, I can't wait to see you humiliated.
Your Highness, which mistress have you invited to perform this year?
She will be here shortly. Everyone, please look forward to it.
Your Highness, the mistress has arrived. Auntie, our success or failure hinges on this.
All these years, I've given your brother so much money to go out and build connections. But when it matters most, to help you, it was money well spent.
Auntie, why isn't it Miss Lily?
Auntie, why isn't it Miss Lily? That can't be right. Your brother clearly said he had invited Miss Lily.
Your Highness.
Rise. We thought the princess had invited Miss Lily. Never expected it to be Miss Eve.
Indeed.
I originally invited Miss Lily. I particularly admire her masterful piano skills. They are unparalleled. Unfortunately, her maid came yesterday, saying she practiced too diligently and injured her wrist. But fortunately, Miss Lily is well acquainted with Miss Eve and recommended her.
We have long admired Miss Eve's dancing skills. Finally, we get to see her today. Your Highness truly has great influence.
Eve, this dress is absolutely stunning. It will look magnificent when you dance.
Your Highness flatters me too much.
While Miss Eve is world famous, she is still low-born. Miss Isabelle is at least a respectable lady. How could she act so improperly?
She even used a monk just now, just to crash the princess's banquet. She has long lost all sense of propriety. The Marchioness actually indulges her tantrums. Doesn't she have any shame?
Indeed.
Haven't we heard for ages that the Marchioness has always favored this cousin of hers, but turned a blind eye to her own daughter, Miss Lane? Miss Lane is so graceful and poised. I really don't know what the Marchioness is thinking. What is going on, Miss Isabelle? Why are you copying Miss Eve's outfit?
It was supposed to be Charlotte and Miss Lily making a fool of themselves in the same dress. How did it end up being me?
No, I didn't! Why would I copy someone else's outfit? This is a setup!
Your Highness, please seek justice for this humble servant. I perform out of admiration for Your Highness. I cannot bear such humiliation.
I did not humiliate you. Don't you dare spout such nonsense. Who exactly bribed you to humiliate me like this? Was it Charlotte? Was it you, Charlotte?
Your Highness, I have no knowledge of this.
Sister Charlotte, you've always been jealous that Aunt favors me. But on an occasion like this, you disregarded the family's reputation and framed me like this. You've gone too far.
Cousin Isabelle, please mind your words. The princess originally invited Miss Lily to perform. Who knew it would be Miss Eve instead? I am not a seer. How could I have framed you? Besides, you barged into the banquet, claiming I framed you. Could it be that you intended to do this, which is why you are saying this?
Your Highness, I have never met Miss Charlotte. Yet I am being slandered like this for no reason. Even though this humble servant is of lowly status, I will not tolerate being falsely accused like this.
Miss Isabelle, how dare you?
Your Highness, please calm down.
I held this banquet for enjoyment and to pray for blessings. It is not for you to act like a magistrate here. Guards, throw her out.
How could this happen? Izzy was supposed to steal the spotlight today. I can't let her become the laughingstock of everyone like this! Your Highness, please calm down. She's just a young girl, still naive. She just follows new trends. She lost her composure just now. She offended Your Highness. Please forgive her, Your Highness, even if, for Charlotte's sake. That damn girl would even back me up.
What relation is Miss Isabelle to the Southgate Marquis estate?
She is my niece from my maiden family.
No wonder. I was wondering, daughters of the Southgate Marcus estate are supposed to be bold and intelligent. How could she be so ignorant? Since you are so partial to your niece, you can leave too. Your Highness, don't ruin the mood. For today, for the sake of the Southgate Marcus estate and Charlotte's sake. I'll let this slide.
Your Highness! Charlotte, you damn girl! You didn't even speak up for me! You...
Mrs. White, all the pain you inflicted on me in my past life. Now, you shall taste one by one.
All right. It is getting late. Ladies, go out for your spring outings and ablutions. See if you can receive a favored flower from a young gentleman.
Yes, Your Highness.
Miss Charlotte, brilliant plan. You made Isabelle make a complete fool of herself. After this fiasco, every spring outing banquet on the 3rd of March, she'll be the laughingstock. The good reputation she built over 2 years is completely ruined. She might as well go back to Riverdale to avoid making a fool of herself in the capital.
She won't be willing to leave Mrs. White, and she have already seen me as a thorn in their side. We mustn't get complacent. We need to be more cautious from now on.
Yes, Miss Charlotte.
So you are here for the spring outing banquet too. Came here to humiliate yourself. You are the heiress of the Marcus estate, after all. How come you didn't get a single flower? Well, after you, your mother, and your sister made such a huge scandal just now. Which young noble would dare want you now?
You! He is actually here too. Looks like I can borrow his authority again.
Miss Jane, you suffered a big loss last time we met. If I were you, I'd have stayed far away.
Insolence! Me avoid you! What do you think you are?
The Duke of York is here today too.
Don't think that just because the Duke of York stood up for you last time, you are something special. I've already checked. There is no relationship between you and the Duke of York.
Miss Jane, how very concerned you are about me.
Jane.
Miss Charlotte.
The Duke of York has always been heartless to women. I'd advise you to forget about him. I can give you my flower. Do you want it?
No, thanks.
Let me really give it to you. But you have to give something in return.
Clearly, he doesn't understand plain English.
Just... How about giving me one of your earrings?
No need. I am leaving.
You won't take the polite way. Then you'll get the hard way. I am taking it today, your earring. Won't drink a toast. Then you'll drink the penalty one. I am taking it today, your earring.
Isn't that Master Charles? Why is he on his knees?
Who is that lady? She dared to kick Master Charles. Is she a princess? James, look over there.
Is the Grim Reaper in such a hurry to claim you?
Look. Charlie is bowing to your Duchess.
Let's go.
Guards! Here! Caesar!
Yes, sir!
Who are you trying to seize?
Isn't the Duke of York not involved with Charlotte? Why is he protecting her again?
Greetings, your grace!
What is the matter here?
Ha! Your grace! She kicked me first. I did not offend her.
You may speak.
This gentleman tried to take my earring. It is my personal belonging. If he took it without permission, it would be seen as an improper exchange that would be hard to explain. In a moment of urgency, I had to kick him.
Get up. Go back and change your clothes and shoes. Don't go kicking just any filthy thing, or you might get gangrene.
Why, yes, your grace.
Now, as for the rest of you.
Your grace, I know I was wrong. I apologize to Miss Charlotte. I swear, I will never again appear before her. I know I was wrong too. Your grace, we take our leave. Let's go, let's go.
What brings you here, your grace?
The token your maid sent to York House last time. Keep it safe.
I didn't expect that just to return a token. The Duke of York would make a personal trip. I really chose the right backer. He is so considerate to his subordinates. Thank you, your grace.
There is one more thing. I've asked His Majesty to grant us a marriage decree, around early March. The Ministry of Rights is already drafting the decree.
Understood, your grace.
With the Duchess of York title backing me, it looks like between Mrs. White and me, the winner will be decided soon.
I heard at the spring outing banquet, your mother and Izzy made fools of themselves, completely humiliating themselves. Did they even try to drag you into it?
Mother has never liked me. I've grown used to it.
You are her own flesh and blood. How dare Mrs. White treat you like this?
Grandmother, please calm down. You are getting on in years. You shouldn't get so worked up. If you fall ill, who will stand up for me then?
To boost Isabel's status, Mrs. White has mistreated you time and again, and now she has made a scene in public. You are her own flesh and blood. What does that Isabelle count for? She is just a niece. Could it be that between Mrs. White and Isabelle, they are more than just aunt and niece?
In my past life, Mrs. White deceived everyone and toyed with them all. It seems it is time for me to reveal the truth to grandmother, so she can be prepared, and I won't have to fight alone anymore. Perhaps in Mother's eyes, Cousin Isabelle is just better than me in every way.
It has been a long day. You should go back and rest.
Yes, Grandmother, you should get some rest too.
Someone. Send someone to Riverdale. Investigate this Isabelle White. I want to know everything about her background.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss, since the grand lady is suspicious about Mrs. White and Isabelle White's relationship, why didn't you just tell her the truth? First, I have no proof. I can't act rashly. Second, grandmother wouldn't easily believe me. Only by letting the suspicion fester in her mind and ferment slowly can we break through the barrier and let grandmother see the truth clearly.
You really have thought of everything, miss, but if it weren't for you, miss, being prepared in advance, they would have succeeded. It is so unfair to you, miss.
Mrs. White and Isabelle White. Everything they do is to climb up by stepping on the Marcus estate. This time, I'll crush their hopes. Go find a storyteller.
Yes, miss.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's tale is about Mrs. White and her niece Izzy, who crashed Princess Catherine's banquet and made a complete fool of themselves.
The Southgate Mark's title is newly granted. Only because his daughter saved the Queen Mother did he earn such a title. Mrs. White is a merchant's daughter from Riverdale. She neglects her own daughter and is obsessed with pushing her niece to rise to the top.
I heard that starting early last April, someone paid storytellers a fortune to hype up Miss Isabelle of Southgate Estate. 2 of her paintings and calligraphies sold for 5,000 taels, but the buyer was anonymous.
The Whites of Riverdale are rich. They must have bought them themselves. So vain. It is ridiculous. Honestly.
The day before yesterday, we saw her right there.
Send Izzy back to Riverdale. Get it done before May, or I'll send someone myself.
My lord, everything was fine. Why send Izzy away?
Izzy at the spring outing banquet made such a disgraceful scene. The scandal is all over the capital. The Marcus estate cannot tolerate her.
No matter what, I absolutely won't let him send Izzy away. My lord, you despise Izzy now. When Mrs. Wynne was struggling with a difficult birth, who do you think brought the midwife? The lives of our eldest grandson and his wife were saved by Izzy. You've forgotten all about it now, haven't you? My lord, I only want what is best for our Izzy, to find a good match in Granborough. Just imagine if my daughter and niece could both marry well. That would bring me such honor. I've worked so hard all my life just for a little dignity. Can't you even tolerate that?
But Izzy has disgraced the Marcus estate.
My lord, she was just thrown out by the princess. It is not a big deal anyway. Everyone will forget about it in a few days. The White family also wants Izzy to have a bright future. If this works out, the White family is willing to offer 100,000 taels of silver.
100,000 taels!
And my lord, just think, if there is a Queen White in the palace, not only will you get 100,000 taels of silver, but the one by His Majesty's side. She could put in a good word. Charlotte is hopeless. That girl is so dull. She wouldn't be of any use even if she entered the palace. But Izzy is different. She is beautiful and sharp. She is sure to win His Majesty's favor.
Let Izzy rest and recover for now. Pick out some tonics for her tomorrow.
Very well.
As long as Izzy stays, I'll make sure she rises from the ashes. Charlotte, You used such dirty tricks trying to get rid of my Izzy. Just you wait.
The Marks and Marchioness favor cousin Isabelle so much. You are their own daughter, yet they let you suffer such injustice. I feel so indignant on your behalf. Yes, but it doesn't matter. They don't care about me. I care about myself. I won't let go of anyone who has ever hurt me. We'll take it slow. You will surely get what you desire, miss.
Oh, by the way, your childhood sweetheart, young General Edward, will return to the capital tomorrow. He'll present the prisoners at Sunrise Gate first. In another 2 days, you'll get to see him. To be named Gallant Cavalry General at 20. And not of royal blood. Young General Edward is the first. Truly remarkable.
In my past life, I thought Edward would be my lifeline. I couldn't wait for him to marry me right away and take me out of this living hell. But back then, he had already fallen in love with Isabelle, yet couldn't bear to let me go. So he went out of his way to humiliate me and put me down. He left me utterly humiliated, with nowhere to turn.
Charlotte, why are you quarreling with Miss Isabelle again? Are you jealous of Miss Isabelle that she's prettier than you and more socially adept? Everyone prefers her, don't they? You should reflect on yourself. It is not her fault. It is yours. If you can't find peace, why not enter a nunnery for 2 years? Embrace Buddhism, and it will rid you of your demons.
To become a nun, I'd have to give up my commoner status. Give up my commoner status. What do you expect me to do? Be a nun for life?
Charlotte, you can stay with me. As long as you sincerely submit and honor Miss Isabelle as the mistress, you'll have a place in the General's Manor. Miss Isabelle is smarter than you, and more worldly wise. Everything in the General's Manor can be left to her. You can chant scriptures and pray daily, and live your quiet little life. It will rid you of your demons.
How dare you ask me to be your concubine? How can you even say that?
They all say you've gone mad. Looks like it is true, Charlotte. Out of consideration for our childhood friendship, I am giving you this chance. Don't be ungrateful.
Get out! I never want to see you again! Get out of here! Miss, what is wrong?
I don't want to talk about him ever again.
I am sorry for speaking out of turn. I won't bring it up again. But I heard the Marquis is very satisfied with Edward. He wants Mrs. White to exchange your birth chart with Edward's. What should we do?
It is all right.
Edward came on the 9th of March to discuss the marriage, but he was instigated by Isabelle. He humiliated me relentlessly. I couldn't defend myself at all. They even slandered me as insane and locked me up. In this life, I will make them pay double!
Don't worry. Last time, His Grace already said the Imperial Edict of Marriage is being drafted. It is just a matter of days. I must make good use of this edict.
Take this to His Grace. Ask His Grace to help with one more small favor.
Yes, miss.
Izzy! Izzy, your luck is about to turn. Edward is coming back. He is a young prodigy. He is the top man in the kingdom right now.
So what?
When he left for Nanzhao a year ago, didn't he give you a token of his affection? If you could marry him, your future would be bright.
Auntie, you know, I've always dreamed of joining the royal household. Now I am being forced to settle for a third-rank military officer.
Oh, come on. When your uncle, the Marquess, was his age, holding a 4th-rank post, had the whole of Granborough singing his praises. Do you know how rare that is? Besides, Charlotte is head over heels for him. She is completely smitten.
It seems Edward might as well be put to good use. As long as I can see Charlotte suffer and be humiliated, that is good enough. Auntie is right. Let's see first if he can help me restore my reputation. Once I get a chance to rise, I can't just give up like this. If all else fails, I'll marry him.
Then I'll go now and send word to Mrs. Young.
Miss Lane, Mrs. Young is here. Lady Lane requests your presence.
You may withdraw. I'll join you once I've changed.
She likely means no good. Dress me and do my hair properly. No need for modesty. Today we can borrow some authority.
Yes, Miss Charlotte.
Father, Mother, Aunt Young.
It is Charlotte. You are getting more and more beautiful.
You flatter me, Aunt Young.
Just now, in the corridor of Spring Blossom Hall, I ran into Miss Isabelle. She is truly a celestial beauty, like a goddess descended to earth. I was just saying, whoever marries her is truly blessed.
Mrs. Young, you flatter me. Izzy is just Good looking. Everything else is not worth mentioning.
For a young lady, being good looking is what matters most. It is a blessing. It brings prosperity and harmony to the family. I think Miss Isabelle is a top-notch young lady. If our family could have a daughter-in-law like Miss Isabelle, I would be perfectly content.
Edward just got his official position and dares to criticize the Marcus estate. That is outrageous.
Charlotte, you spent 3 years in Meadowvale. The scenery there is beautiful. Why didn't you find a marriage match there?
Find my own marriage? What kind of logic is that? Aunt Young, please teach me. Let me learn the family traditions of the Young family.
Charlotte, what do you mean by that? You are insulting me.
Didn't you start it?
Sister-in-law, do you have something against me?
Oh my! Charlotte! Have some decorum! It is one thing to talk back at home, but how dare you be so rude to our guest?
A guest came to our home and dared to say such offensive things to me. Mother, do you think our guest looks down on me? This is clearly looking down on you and father.
Madam Young, out of respect for old friend Young and our old friendship, that is why I invited you here. Since you look down on the Southgate Marcus estate, we can cut off all ties from now on.
What a sharp-tongued girl. So cunning. Marquess, you are overreacting. I didn't even say anything wrong. It is Charlotte who misinterpreted my words.
My parents are sitting right here, every word Aunt Young says. They are listening. Whether it is a misunderstanding, my parents know full well.
You!
Mrs. Young, the verbal agreement between our families on the marriage promise, are you planning to go back on it?
That is not what I meant, Marquess. It is our silly boy, Ed. He can't control his feelings. He sees Charlotte as a sister. He and Miss Isabelle have fallen for each other. If we force him to marry Charlotte, Charlotte won't be happy either. I am thinking of Charlotte's long-term happiness. I'd rather offend people, but I must make things clear up front.
Aunt Young, what a silver tongue you have. Twisting black and white, muddling right and wrong. You want to break our old promise, yet refuse to admit fault. Still claim that. It is for my own good. How come? My parents are at a disadvantage. Should we thank you for that?
Charlotte, adults are talking. Don't interrupt the adults.
Mother, do you really not consider me your daughter? They want to swap the engagements, to take my fiancé with a bright future and give him to your niece. Don't you even care? People who don't know might think Cousin Isabelle is your real daughter. Aunt. Between Miss Isabelle and me, who looks more like my mother.
Could Charlotte really know something? But when she went to Meadowvale to recover, she was only 14, just a child. She only returned to the capital a few months ago. She can't possibly know. How dare you say such things? Not an ounce of respect for your parents. You deserve to be struck by lightning.
Mother, don't get upset, Mother. If Aunt Young thinks you are guilty and spreads the word, what should we do then?
How could I have given birth to such a beast like you?
Mother, when you scold me like this, it really breaks my heart. Even if I spoke nonsense, you shouldn't have been so vicious to curse me. Mother, since you don't want to see me, I'll take my leave then.
Stop! Right there! I can't let them see through me. Mrs. Young, I just can't control this wretched girl. She hates me and blames me for favoring my niece. I swear to God, when have I ever shown favoritism? Whatever this girl wants, I always try my best to give it to her.
Marcus, I must say, with Charlotte's conduct like this, the Young family simply can't accept her.
As for Charlotte, relying on the Queen Mother's kindness, she is becoming more and more arrogant. Forget it. The engagement with the Young family, we'll discuss it later.
Miss Lane, Young Master William sent for you to the study in the outer courtyard. Young General Edward is here.
He is finally here perfect this time. I'll settle both old and new scores.
Understood.
Yes, miss.
Sister Charlotte, ever since she came back, she has had it in for me. She opposes me at every turn. She even wants to take my courtyard away, making everyone laugh at me.
Don't worry, easy. When Charlotte arrives later, I'll give her a good talking. Charlotte, you've only been back a few days, and you've already caused so much trouble. Have you reflected on your actions lately?
He's not even bothering to pretend anymore.
Who are you? What gives you the right to lecture me?
How dare you? The rumors are indeed true. I thought people were slandering you, but I never imagined you'd be such a despicable person. You openly defied your mother and humiliated her in public. Now you are even slandering Miss Isabelle. I demand you apologize to Miss Isabelle.
It was cousin Isabelle craving the limelight. She was exposed by Princess Catherine and still tried to drag me into it. If you just ask around outside, you wouldn't be so wildly mistaken.
Charlotte, stop talking. I don't want to hear this right now. No amount of explanation will help.
I wasn't trying to talk to you. I was talking to the dog. There was a dog outside just now, barking for ages. I had to answer it somehow, didn't I?
Doesn't Charlotte adore Edward? Why is she speaking so harshly?
Shut up! Charlotte, you are utterly shameless. In front of the gallant cavalry general, you speak without restraint.
When the gallant cavalry general was spouting nonsense, Brother Will, why didn't you stand up to him?
Every word he said is true.
You listen to slander. You can't even tell right from wrong. I'll go to the Queen Mother. File a complaint against him. Will this gallant cavalry general still hold his position tomorrow?
If Edward loses his position, won't I have even less hope? Absolutely not.
Sister Charlotte, it was me who poured out my troubles and added some selfish words. Don't blame the general. Blame me instead.
I know you are the one stirring up trouble.
What a sharp tongue. Charlotte, with such vicious words, aren't you afraid of going to hell and having your tongue cut out?
You slander me, gang up on me, and smear my name at will. With all of you in hell, it is already packed to the brim. There is no room left for me.
I must teach you, this unfilial daughter, a lesson on father's behalf today. If I don't tear your mouth apart today, I'll be letting down the Lane ancestors. Guards, bring me a rod!
William, if you dare lay a finger on me, I'll make you pay back 100-fold.
Very well. I'd like to see how you'll make me pay back 100-fold. You beast! You've turned this household upside down. I'll beat you to death today. Seize her!
Who closed the door? Open it!
Finally, she's here.
Grandmother! Grandmother, save me!
William, you are going to hit your sister. How dare you? You dare use private punishment! Go fetch the marks.
Yes, gladly.
Grandmother, I didn't lay a hand on Charlotte.
Grandmother, he intended to, but hadn't done it yet when you arrived. They're all bullying me. He wants to pin all the family's troubles and blame on me.
You scoundrel! I can't control you. I'll get someone who can.
Grandmother, please don't be angry.
Grandmother, please calm down.
Grand lady, for my sake today, could you please spare them? Will didn't hit anyone. We were just talking in the room.
You have no right to speak here.
Since you are being so unreasonable, I'll ask the royal household to judge. Grand lady, I will soon serve under the Duke of York. Will is my closest friend. He has a bright future ahead. Why must you make things difficult for your grandson?
Well, well, you even brought the Duke of York into this. This is a family matter. It is not for the gallant cavalry general to interfere.
You are all arguing. How could you disturb grandmother? Especially you. Grandmother is so old. Who gave you permission to fetch grandmother to meddle in such trivial nonsense? If I don't teach you a lesson today, you'll think you can do whatever you want, won't you? Kneel down.
You have to be reasonable. As the elder brother in front of the guests, he locked the door and beat his own sister. How can you blame Charlotte for this?
It takes two to tango. Charlotte is way too bold. She shows no respect to her own mother, let alone her elder brother. She must have provoked Will first.
So this is my own father. In his eyes, only his eldest son matters. What do the rest of us count for?
Nonsense! Your own flesh and blood! Why won't you protect her?
They are all my children. They are all equally dear to me, mother. I am being fair here.
Exactly. If Miss Lane were more obedient, who would give her a hard time? Grand lady, let the marks discipline her properly. Don't spoil her. As a young lady, she just won't let things go. When she gets married someday, won't people just point their fingers at Lane Manor and curse it?
Mother, please spare Will. Charlotte, if Will and I have done anything wrong, I apologize. Please be more forgiving.
Mother, Charlotte is no longer fit to stay in the manor. We should send her back to Meadowvale.
Once that troublemaker Charlotte is gone, everything will go smoothly. If she refuses to leave, she might as well die.
Yes, Mother. Let's send her back to Meadowvale. Before she came back, everything in the manor was fine before she came back. She's only been back for such a short time, and she's already turned everything upside down.
You are all out of line! My dear child, grandmother is useless. I can't protect you.
Grandmother, don't worry. It is okay.
Charlotte, no matter how you struggle, it is all in vain. Everything you have will still be mine in the end.
Charlotte, don't blame father. You brought this on yourself. Guards, take Miss Lane back to her courtyard. She leaves tomorrow.
Imperial edict arrives!
His Grace, Duke of York, what brings you here? Could this Imperial edict be for young General Edward?
Other than me, who else is worthy of receiving the edict? It must be for me.
Why is it here at the Marcus estate, Eddie? His Grace must be here to promote you. Hurry up and receive the edict.
Greetings, Your Grace. Thank you for honoring us with your presence to deliver the edict. Young General Edward, this Imperial edict is not for you. It is for Miss Lane. What? Everyone at Marcus Estate, receive the edict. By the will of heaven, the king decrees, Charlotte Lane, eldest daughter of the Southgate Marcus, known for her gentle grace and virtue. Her family is esteemed throughout the realm. She is hereby specially appointed Duchess of York. An auspicious day shall be chosen for the wedding. By Imperial decree.
Thank you, Your Majesty. What have I done to deserve this? To win the Duke's favor? Why do all the good things always go to her?
Congratulations. Duchess, I must return to report. I'll take my leave now.
Farewell, sir.
You may all rise.
Thank you, Your Grace.
This is an Imperial betrothal. You deserve this. I came here today to present the betrothal gifts. These are my personal betrothal gifts. They do not come from the Imperial household. You need not return them as part of your dowry. Consider them all your pin money.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never thought Charlotte would have such good fortune. I treated her like that just now. What am I going to do now?
Father, Mother, I am afraid I can't return to Meadowvale. I am afraid I've disappointed you.
What is this about? Who wants my Duchess to return to Meadowvale?
It is all a misunderstanding. Misunderstanding.
Go on. It is nothing serious. I just had a quarrel with my brother. They tried to slander me. I defended myself, but my brother tried to hit me. Father even said it was my fault. He wanted to send me back to Meadowvale.
Who is your brother?
His Grace, Duke of York.
Anyone else?
Back then, them too.
Duke of York.
Today is a joyous day. Bloodshed is ill-advised. Duchess, are you satisfied? If you are not satisfied...
Oh my, Charlotte dear, they know they were wrong. You, please, just spare them this once.
I am very satisfied. Thank you, Your Grace, for standing up for me.
The Queen Mother is waiting for me to report back. Keep the Duchess's insignia safe. If anyone dares to trouble you again, send someone for me.
Farewell, Your Grace.
Third miss, I won't let you triumph forever.
Charlotte, why didn't you tell me sooner that you were betrothed to His Grace, the Duke of York? Father misjudged you earlier. Don't take it to heart. You truly are the glory of our family.
Naturally, if not. Our third-rank general's manor would never have turned our fortunes around.
You are right. That is indeed true. This marquis title is all thanks to you.
Of course it is, because of me. If I hadn't taken that stab wound to save the Queen Mother's life, where would this marquis title have come from? But what about you, Father? You've never truly acknowledged everything I've done for the Marks estate. Instead, you let an outsider trample all over me. If it weren't for the betrothal, I am afraid you would have sent me back to Meadowvale and turned your back on me.
A girl like her only knows how to brag about her merits all day long. She is so unruly. But now I really can't afford to offend her. I still have to calm her down. Charlotte, I'll have someone send Isabelle White away. Will that do?
Will Mother agree?
She has no reason to refuse. With a daughter who is the Duchess, that niece is nothing.
Father, you'd better sort it out first. Then come tell me.
I've summoned for you the best physician to tend to your recovery. In the meantime, just focus on resting well, dear.
Mother, this can't just be swept under the rug. The Duke of York is so arrogant and overbearing. I'm going to the Royal Audit Office to impeach him.
A young noble like him, the Duke of York, can have him beaten at will. How can the Royal Audit Office control him? Swallow your anger, Will. Now that he is your brother-in-law, it will benefit you greatly.
Charlotte, that bastard. How come she is so damn lucky? While Izzy and I can't catch a break, she always has to be one step ahead. Why couldn't the betrothal have been to Izzy?
Silly boy. Try looking at it another way. Now that Charlotte is the Duchess, from now on, do you think there won't be a way forward for you and Izzy?
But I just can't accept it.
There is still a long way to go. We'll take it step by step. I've been married into the Lane family for over 20 years. Do you think I've accepted it? Look, even Mother has endured it. Now you are the young master of the Marcus estate, not a mere merchant's son. Once you and Izzy achieve your goals when the time comes, I'll make sure you get your revenge.
I understand. Mother, if there's nothing else, I'll take my leave.
Mother, actually, I can't accept it either. Why does Charlotte get all the luck?
Izzy, don't listen to your brother. Don't cause any trouble. Now that Charlotte is the Duchess of York, your chances of becoming a royal concubine will be much greater. Once you serve the king, Charlotte is just a duchess. She'll be at your mercy. Better days are ahead for us.
Don't worry. I know what I am doing. Mother, we should have a chance to meet His Majesty, shouldn't we? Will he like me?
Of course. All men are drawn to you. Look at Edward, with just a little trick. He was completely hooked. Any man in the world. Just a snap of your fingers and they're yours. Even the king.
Then I'll wait for my chance.
Marcus, what brings you here?
I've arranged for someone to send Izzy back to Riverdale.
Why do you want to send Izzy away? We had a deal.
Izzy is of marriageable age. She should return to Riverdale to find a husband. If we delay this for her, that would be a sin. The Marcus estate cannot be seen as the villain.
Is it Charlotte? Is she forcing Izzy to leave?
Sister Charlotte is already the Duchess. Can't she even tolerate me?
Stop making a scene. Our family's future will depend on Charlotte from now on. Think about it. Offending the future Duchess of York. What good would that do you?
I won't allow it. When Charlotte was away, Izzy was always by my side. You can't just turn your back on us now. It'll kill me.
Shut up. My mind is made up.
I can't confront him head on. Otherwise, there will be no turning back. Uncle, as long as the Marcus estate is at peace, I am willing to return to Riverdale. Living under my stepmother's thumb, even if it is a bit difficult.
I won't allow it. Your father's always away on business, and your stepmother runs the household. If you go back, you'll be tormented to death. My lord, you watched Izzy grow up. How can you bear it?
Then, send Mrs. Jane to take her back. Mrs. Jane is quite capable. She can protect her.
But...
Aunt, don't make things difficult for Uncle. I am willing to go back. I've already spent several good years here. Even if I die, I will always remember Lane Manor and the kindness of Uncle.
Silly girl.
Izzy, you are a good girl too. It is a pity that Charlotte doesn't like you. When she marries and stops picking on you, we'll bring you back. It will only be a year or so.
Thank you, Uncle, for thinking of me.
Go comfort your aunt.
Izzy, why did you agree to him?
Aunt, don't worry. He wants to drive me away, but it won't be that easy. I promise. Once I leave the manor, within 4 hours, he'll get on his knees and beg me to come back.
You have a plan.
Greetings, father.
Charlotte, I've made all the arrangements. In 3 days, we'll send Izzy back to Riverdale. I am still on your side, aren't I?
You are on the Duke of York's side, aren't you? Father, you should wait until she is actually gone before you tell me. Otherwise, you'll eat your words.
She will definitely leave.
Then I'll wait for the good news. Miss, is Mrs. White really willing to send cousin Isabelle away? In my past life, I didn't send Isabelle White away. This one thing, probably because in this life I've changed so many things, causing a butterfly effect. Everything from now on is unknown. I need to be more cautious. Isabelle White won't leave willingly. She and Mrs. White must have a backup plan. Miss, isn't that Sophie? The senior lady's maid. Why is she going to Will's courtyard so sneakily? Mrs. White sent someone to deliver medicine to Will. There are so many people in Will's courtyard. Can't they take care of him? Something's not right. Let's go. Let's follow her and see.
Young Master Tim, Mrs. White's private kitchen made some cheese to let you try.
Great! Cheese is my favorite.
It seems Mrs. White just wanted to send young Master Tim some food. Nothing seems amiss. If it were just delivering food, she wouldn't be so sneaky. Mrs. White used to always use the fact that Isabelle saved Mrs. Wynne and her son as an excuse to keep her here. So they're actually going to poison young Master Tim? That is way too cruel. Just to elevate Isabelle. There's nothing Mrs. White wouldn't do. But this time, they're destined to fail.
Wait!
Greetings, Miss Lane.
What are you feeding Timmy?
It was the senior lady who specially ordered this cheese for young Master Tim to try.
It smells delicious. Give it to me. I'll feed Timmy. Timmy, shall Auntie feed you?
Okay!
Something's definitely wrong. Let me feed him. You may leave.
This cheese is so yummy. I want more.
Timmy, let's play a game, okay? If you do well, I'll buy you some candy.
I'll listen to you, Auntie.
Come here.
How did it go? Did everything go smoothly?
Young Master Tim finished the cheese. He said he loved it. He even asked for more. Since Mrs. White dislikes Miss Lane, I thought it best not to mention she fed him.
Well done. Timmy really is such a good boy. Go claim your reward.
Thank you, Mrs. White.
Do be careful on the road.
Auntie, don't worry. You take care of yourself too.
Timmy is usually closest to Izzy. Why didn't you bring him to see Auntie off?
Timmy's been having trouble sleeping lately. He refuses to sleep every night. It took ages to get him to sleep. He is finally sound asleep, so we didn't bring him over.
Auntie, let Timmy get some rest. I'll be going now.
Madam! It is terrible! Young Master Tim is in trouble. He is still unconscious!
What happened? I must go see Timmy at once. Unconscious? Could he be possessed? You, go fetch Master Wisdom. Ask him to drive the evil spirits away from the child. Yes! Right away!
Grand Lady! Miss Charlotte! It is an emergency! Young Master Tim is unconscious. Grand Lady and the Marks are on their way to Windward Hall. How could this happen? Grandmother, please don't worry. Let's go see him together.
All right. Timmy! Timmy! What is wrong? Please, don't scare Mother, Timmy!
Where is the doctor? Why isn't the doctor here yet? Mrs. Wynne, how could you be such a mother? What happened to your own child? You didn't even know!
This morning, Timmy was fine. Grand Lady, Lord Lane, this child must have been possessed by some evil spirit. Izzy just left moments ago. Could it be that Izzy is Timmy's fated protector?
Don't talk nonsense.
Mother, Mrs. White may have a point. When Mrs. Wynne had that difficult labor, it was Izzy who found a famous doctor and saved both mother and child.
If you don't believe me, Grandmother, when Master Wisdom arrives, he will make it clear.
So they really want to use Timmy to keep Isabelle here. But with me here, you won't get away with this.
Timmy seems to be waking up.
Charlotte, don't make things worse at this moment. Even if you are unhappy with Izzy, she is still Timmy's fated protector.
Father, Mother, why are you here?
How could Timmy have woken up? Given the dosage, he clearly should have woken up tomorrow.
Timmy, it is good to see you awake. You scared Father to death.
Just took a little nap. How could I scare Father?
I was told he was unconscious. Mark.
Doctor, please examine Timmy at once.
Yes, my lord.
Marcus, young Master Tim is unharmed. He is just a bit sleepy. That is all.
I understand. You may leave. From now on, before you get the facts straight, do not speak nonsense. My Timmy is perfectly fine.
Which step exactly went wrong this time? But right now, I need to clean up this mess first. Yes, my lord. My lord, I was just too worried and lost my composure.
Grand Lady, Marchioness, Master Wisdom has arrived.
Earlier, I had a word with Master Wisdom. I must not let him spout nonsense in front of everyone. Timmy is already awake. Let's send him back.
Since he is already here, how can we just send him away? Offending a revered monk will bring misfortune to our family.
You have a point. Please, show Master Wisdom to the main hall.
Yes, ma'am.
Greetings, Grand Lady.
Marchioness. Duchess. I haven't had the chance to congratulate you yet.
Greetings, Master Wisdom. Master Wisdom, you arrived so quickly. Is there a particular reason?
Today, I happened to be at the city gate when I encountered the Lane Manor carriage. The coachman looked flustered, so I asked what was wrong and learned there was some trouble at your estate. It is fate.
Indeed, it is. Master Wisdom, you and our Marcus estate have crossed paths quite a few times.
Don't talk nonsense! Don't offend the Master! Master Wisdom, today was just a false alarm. We were just overworried.
That is the Buddha's blessing. Since you are so worried about young Master Tim, you should have an esteemed protector by his side.
Master Wisdom is so tactful. It seems there is still a chance. Master Wisdom, who is this esteemed protector?
The guardian angel for my nephew can't possibly be my cousin, right? If that is really the case, the entire Marcus estate would also suspect all the commotion today was intentional. Otherwise, how could it be such a coincidence? Mother, don't you agree?
You are talking nonsense!
I am just afraid that it might ruin Master Wisdom's reputation. Her Majesty, Queen Mother has always been devout in Buddhism and towards Master Wisdom. She also thinks highly of him. What if Master Wisdom says something wrong? Then Her Majesty, Queen Mother, what should we do if she blames us?
Charlotte is now the Duchess of York, and she has the Queen Mother's favor. I must not offend her.
Your Grace, you are young Master Tim's guardian angel. With you by his side, young Master Tim will be completely safe, won't he?
I see. Mother, today was truly a misunderstanding.
Charlotte truly is a bringer of prosperity.
Yes, indeed.
Grandmother, you must be tired. Let me help you back to rest.
Very well.
Charlotte, you must have ruined my plans again. You want to drive Izzy away for good. It won't be that easy.
Grandmother, are you tired?
Mrs. White is so protective of Isabelle. I had someone investigate Isabelle's background. Her background is not clean, isn't it?
Grandmother, William and Isabelle are both children born from Mrs. White's affair with Stephen Hill. This is a secret I uncovered while I was in the South. How exactly I found out, I cannot tell you, Grandmother.
How dare Mrs. White be so audacious? She has no shame. This shameful deed she committed, if it gets out, will ruin the Lane family's reputation completely. It would be even worse if your father doesn't believe it. It would be even worse, after all. He favors Mrs. White and his eldest son.
I understand. Now the Marcus estate is completely in Mrs. White's hands. If we push her too hard and she goes for mutual destruction, the Lane family will suffer great losses. As a member of the Lane family, I will also get dragged into the mess. To deal with Mrs. White, we can't rush it. We need to play the long game. Grandmother, don't worry. Leave this matter to me.
What are you planning to do?
Mrs. White made such a scene just to keep Isabelle here, isn't it? Since she is determined to stay, then don't blame me for setting a trap to take care of them both. Mother, are you feeling unwell?
There is so much going on at home. I am so worried. Izzy's left again. No one to share my burdens.
Mother, you must take care of yourself. If you fall ill, who will run the household? Oh, right. Spring is just around the corner. The spring rash remedy. I remember Cousin Isabelle had it. Did she take it back to Riverdale?
That remedy was indeed Izzy's. I don't have it here either. It is a pity Izzy went back. The powders bought outside aren't as effective as that one.
My maid, Autumn Grace, is prone to spring rash. When it itches, red bumps cover her whole body. It is really uncomfortable. In my past life, you poisoned me with this, causing red rashes all over my body, just to make way for Isabelle White. This time, will you be willing to harm yourself for her sake? Since you don't have it, Mother, I'll let you rest.
Sophie, bring me the peach blossom powder.
Mrs. White, are you really going to take this? It will be extremely painful when it takes effect.
As long as Izzy can stay, I'll do anything.
Grand Lady! Grand Lady! My body is burning with unbearable itching and pain. The medicine isn't working at all. Taking medicine does nothing to help. The doctor said it is caused by pent-up emotions. Only Izzy has that ointment that can relieve my itching and pain. Just thinking about Izzy being tormented by her stepmother when she goes back, I simply cannot stay calm. Grand Lady, please have mercy on me. Let her stay, please. Izzy hasn't done anything wrong. Why must she leave? Is the Duchess so intolerant that she can't even tolerate her?
Mother, sending Cousin Isabelle back was Father's decision. How did this turn into me being intolerant?
Grand Lady, this isn't just about my life. It is about the Duchess's reputation. Oh, Grand Lady, please let her stay. Then I and the White family will be forever grateful to you.
I am afraid it is too late. Your niece has been gone for 4 or 5 days. I doubt we can get her back.
We can. She is still in the outskirts at the Southgate Way Station Inn. She can't bear to leave. That child has been crying non-stop.
Just as Charlotte said, for the sake of this illegitimate daughter, she is willing to do anything.
In that case, you handle the arrangements. But her past behavior has caused quite a stir in the household. A visiting young lady lived better than any of the Marcus Estate's young ladies. If she comes back, things can't go on.
Forget it. The priority is to get her back first. We'll handle the rest gradually.
Understood. Thank you, Mother. I'll go get her right away.
Mrs. White, since you insist on bringing Isabelle back, I'll make you watch her die right before your eyes.
Aunt, Am I going to live here from now on? When I got back just now, the people in the estate were pointing fingers at me and laughing at me.
Izzy, I know you've been wronged, but to stay here, you need to tough it out. Now Charlotte is the future Duchess of York. Even your uncle has to be wary of her.
I understand, Aunt.
The White family sent over 2 madams. When the time comes, once they win over Richard Lane, our good days will come back too.
Okay.
Mrs. Summers, I'd like some fresh peonies in full bloom to decorate my dressing table. Please pick some out quickly.
Certainly. I'll pick some for Miss Lane right away.
Mrs. Summers, I'd like some peonies too to take back and arrange in a vase. Could you pick some for me as well?
Cousin Isabelle, Miss Lane was here first. I'll help you once I've finished with hers.
Thank you, Mrs. Summers.
Why are the flowers for Our Lady so much worse than Miss Lane's?
I am so sorry, Cousin Isabelle. There are only this many peonies left. We naturally have to prioritize Miss Lane's requests.
If you like, Cousin Isabelle, I can let you have this basket first. Miss Lane won't mind.
No need. Bella, let's go.
She actually thinks she is the real young lady here. Does she think the Marcus estate is her own home? She is so thick-skinned, refusing to leave. Isn't it just wanting to leech off the Marcus estate's prestige? And she dares to put on airs.
Cousin Isabelle, Mrs. Summers, and Autumn Grace are going too far. Let's go complain to Mrs. White and ask her to stand up for you.
I've never been treated like this before. Now Aunt White only tells me to endure and think of the family. What is the point of telling her?
Then, Miss, what should we do?
I can't just keep waiting for disaster to strike. These days, I can't stand another day. I have to come up with a plan.
Will hates Charlotte just as much. I'll go talk to him and plan together.
What brings you here, Cousin Isabelle?
Will, I've really had enough. Ever since I came back, everyone in the estate mocks me and looks down on me. It is all because Charlotte is pushing me out. Charlotte has really gone too far.
That is not all. Her power has gone to her head. She is such a petty wretch. I wish I could kill her.
Will, with her hostility towards us, once she really marries into York House and lives a life of wealth and luxury, then we will be even more trampled on by her. We'll never hold our heads high again.
Exactly. Izzy, do you have a plan?
Once she truly becomes the Duchess of York. By then, if we try to take her down, it would be like a mayfly shaking a tree. But if she wants to deal with us, it would be like crushing ants. We'd better strike first. We don't need to tell Aunt White about this. She is too soft-hearted.
Then how are we going to kill her?
Well, I have a plan. In a few days, Grandmother will go to the Warren family to visit the sick. We can.
Good. We'll do as you say. Charlotte is doomed.
Miss, our informants saw Isabelle. White go find William Lane. They were plotting in the room. They want to make a move against you. They want to kill you, but the details of the plan we couldn't hear. Past life, it was all because Isabelle White wanted to steal my engagement, that the 3 Whites plotted to kill me. This time, things haven't been going their way, so they moved it up. Just the 2 of them plotting. Does Mrs. White know about it?
Mrs. White wasn't involved.
Very well. Since they want to make a move, let them. I'll make sure they never return. Send a trusted servant to keep an eye on Isabelle White. If there is any movement, report back immediately.
Yes, Miss.
Brother, Grandmother has left. We'll stick to the plan.
Today, I will make sure Charlotte finds no rest in death.
Miss Lane, Grand Lady, went to the Warrens today to visit a patient. Unexpectedly, young Master William also dropped by on their way back, Grand Lady. And young Master William passed Cousin Isabelle's silk shop. They went in and haven't come out since. I hope nothing's wrong.
Looks like this spring ivy is the spy Mrs. White planted beside grandmother.
Where is it?
I know where it is. Follow me.
Alright.
Split up.
Welcome, honored guests. Are you looking for something? Please come back tomorrow. The shopkeeper has a family celebration today. We're closed for the day.
Grandmother has probably gone back, hasn't she?
This is Miss Lane. She is here to see the Grand Lady.
The Grand Lady is actually upstairs. She is having a delightful chat with the seamstress. She said she wants to make Miss Lane a wedding dress. It is perfect timing, Miss Lane. Please follow me upstairs. You can take a look too.
Alright. Miss Lane, my stomach is a bit upset. I need to go to the restroom.
Go ahead.
Please.
Where is my grandmother? Wasn't she supposed to be upstairs?
Miss Lane, the Grand Lady should be in the storage room. She just said she wanted to check the inventory in the storage room. Please have a seat. I'll go check for you.
What exactly is going on here? My grandmother and Will. What exactly are they up to?
Miss Lane, please don't worry. Let me make you some tea. Please wait a moment.
I don't want to wait anymore.
This woman is so annoying. Let's just finish her off.
I am going to find grandmother right now.
Bitch! Go to hell! Bitch! You wanna die?
Miss, are you alright? Are you hurt? You shouldn't have taken such a risk. Let me take your place next time.
It is fine. Besides, if I hadn't shown myself, how could I flesh out the mastermind? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. How did your errand go?
As you commanded, I placed the food box in the corner of the silk shop. When I went in, business was as usual. There were quite a few customers. No one noticed me.
How did Mrs. Cole's errand go?
Mrs. Cole has already reported it to the officials. She gave the constables some silver, and she invoked your title as Duchess of York. The constables didn't dare to delay. They're all waiting in the back street.
Good. We can go back now. Don't let there be any last-minute changes.
Yes, miss.
Grandmother, what is wrong?
I am so glad you are safe. So much happened when I went out today. First, I ran into Will. Then I bumped into Izzy. They insisted I get off the carriage halfway to go look at their shop. It wasted a lot of time. That is why I am back so late. I had a bad feeling about it. I was terrified something happened to you.
Grandmother, look. I am perfectly fine, but they did try to play tricks behind my back. But don't worry, they can't outsmart me.
How dare they do this to you? Charlotte, we can't let them off lightly.
Don't worry, Grandmother. Of course, I won't let them get away with it. I've already set the trap, waiting for them to fall into it. Let's just sit back and enjoy the show.
That is good.
Charlotte, you are dead. From now on, the good life is all Izzy's and mine.
Stop right!
What do you think you're doing?
William Lane, I saw you set fire to the warehouse. Come with us to the constable's office. Take him away. Move it! Mother, Will has been taken to the constable's office. He set fire to one of Izzy's shops. Right then, he was caught red-handed by the constables. There was gunpowder inside, and it exploded. The constable's office is conducting a thorough investigation. How could Will set fire to it?
I truly don't know.
Why? He did such a despicable thing again!
Why is Charlotte still alive? Wasn't she supposed to be in the shop yesterday and burned to death with it?
How can we possibly go to Izzy's shop to set it on fire? There must be some misunderstanding, my lord.
Yesterday, I went to visit the Warrens who were ill. Will followed me there on purpose. Then he led me to Cousin Isabelle's shop. She was there too. You should ask your niece. What exactly went wrong between them? How could siblings fall out so badly? What do you say to that?
Charlotte isn't dead. Brother Will was caught arson. Something must have gone wrong. I can't get dragged into this.
Aunt, it was Brother Will. Brother Will keeps a mistress outside. He is very fond of her, so he went to Grandmother to plead for her. He even tried to bribe Grandmother. That is why he brought Grandmother to my shop. He wanted to buy some silk. I chatted with Grandmother for a while, then sent her back to the estate. As for what happened after, I am not really sure.
Really?
I am telling the truth.
Mrs. White dotes on Isabelle so much, but now that her eldest son is in trouble, she still favors her eldest son. So much for her so-called maternal love.
Oh no! Mark's will must have been framed. You must save him.
The main issue is that the fire spread too quickly. It seems there was gunpowder hidden in the shop. The constables also heard the explosions. In addition, a body was found, hoarding gunpowder and causing a death. Each and every one of these are serious crimes.
Impossible! How could Will do such a thing?
Look at the fine son you raised! He is going to ruin our Marcus estate! Your silk shop! Why was there gunpowder hidden there?
Uncle, I didn't do it. Where would I even get gunpowder? Uncle, my shop was burned down. I am a victim too.
Enough with the crying. This case is still awaiting a verdict from the higher-ups. No matter what, Will is definitely losing his post. It'll be hard for him to hold office again.
If Will can't hold office, can he still inherit the Mark's title? Saving his life is the priority. Marquess, hurry and send a letter to Riverdale. Ask brother to send some silver. We need to bribe our way out of this. To reduce the charges, as long as we can get Will out. Then so be it if he loses his post.
Perhaps this approach is worth a try. The most helpful now would be the higher-ups. We need someone to put in a good word for us.
High-ups? Oh, Charlotte! Charlotte, dear! You are the future Duchess of York, and the Queen Mother dotes on you so much. Please, do us a favor. Save your own brother.
When trouble arises, you only remember your own daughter.
Charlotte, you are betrothed to the Duke of York. How many noble houses envy us? Your elder brother must have been framed. He is a perfectly fine man. How could he go to Cousin Isabelle's place to set fire to it? He is not insane.
Mother, are you saying that my betrothal has made others jealous, and that is what brought this misfortune upon my brother?
That is not what I meant.
That is not what I meant. Then there is only one possibility. My brother has gone mad.
Charlotte, don't talk nonsense.
If he isn't insane, why would he suddenly set fire to a place? Do you feel it is a pity if he is insane? Or if he was framed? Didn't you ask me to go plead with the Queen Mother? We need a reason, don't we?
Oh, Will was definitely framed.
Mother, let me ask you something. Do you want your son to go to prison, or admit that he has gone mad?
Charlotte, are you threatening me? You
if I
ungrateful
weren't
wretch!
betrothed to the Duke of York, you wouldn't even have a chance to plead for my brother at all. You might not even be able to get out of the prison gates at all. Think carefully before you speak. Don't give me a reason to go report you to the palace.
Fine. Will must have gone mad. Are you satisfied now?
Isabelle, in my past life, You and your daughter falsely accused me of being insane in order to take everything from me, and locked me away now. You can taste this slander for yourself.
Grandmother, father, I will go to the palace to see the Queen Mother tomorrow. For the greater good, and for the reputation of the Duke of York and myself, my elder brother cannot go to prison. The death penalty can be spared, but corporal punishment is inevitable. A flogging is unavoidable.
This is more than enough. Thank you for your efforts, Charlotte.
Oh, my poor boy! Oh, you've suffered so much these past few days. You look like you've lost so much weight. Come, sit down. Slow down! Slow down! Hurry and sit down!
It is all Charlotte's fault. She even set me up.
Be quiet!
Mother, I was thrown in jail. I was beaten and lost my post. It is all her doing. How can I stay quiet? I'll kill her. I'll make her pay with her blood.
Silence! You ungrateful wretch! How dare you say
I
such
went
things?
to such lengths to beg the Queen Mother's mercy to have you released. How could you say such things?
Marcus, Will is only upset and spoke out of turn. Charlotte, your brother didn't mean it. Don't take it to heart.
Just look at him. He shows no remorse at all. How far is he going to drag our family down?
He did those disgraceful things himself, yet he blames Charlotte for them. It is utterly ridiculous. And talk of paying with blood. What blood debt? Does this matter need to be reinvestigated?
I am also puzzled. Will and I are clearly blood siblings. I don't understand why he always targets me like this. Could there really be some misunderstanding between Will and me?
That wretched Charlotte. She's pressing me at every turn. I must shut her up. I can't let her dig up any more dirt. Mother! Marx, Will has always had an easy life. He has never endured such hardships. This time, he was framed and thrown into prison. From the look of him, he must be severely traumatized and has lost his mind.
I am not crazy. It is all Charlotte's fault.
Will, how did I ever hurt you?
You!
I can't let Will say another word. If he slips up and spills the secret, the plot to murder the future Duchess, we'll all die.
Will, it seems you really have lost your mind. You should get some rest. Don't worry on so much.
Unrepentant wretch! Since you've lost your mind, you are no longer fit to stay in the estate! From this day forth, you'll be confined to the country estate to recover!
Marcus Will is the future heir! If word gets out that he has gone mad, how can we secure his title? Please reconsider!
Anyone who pleads for him again will be confined to the country estate as well!
Miss Charlotte, the whole estate is buzzing with the news that young Master William has gone mad. Mrs. White and Isabelle have shut themselves in all day. You really won that round. Miss Charlotte, they wanted to burn you alive. They doused the silk shop with oil. That is why the fire spread so quickly. Are you just going to let them off the hook like this?
William lost his post and went mad. His future and reputation are ruined. Now he is imprisoned at the country estate. He has paid the price. We'll have plenty of chances to deal with him later.
But what about Isabelle? She's completely stayed out of it.
Do you take Mrs. White for a fool? That William ended up like this. He must resent Isabelle.
Just watch them turn against each other.
Kneel!
Aunt, I don't know what I did wrong.
Do you dare claim you had nothing to do with this? You've made Will suffer so much!
Aunt, it was Charlotte who harmed Will, not me.
You truly show no remorse. You still refuse to tell me the truth. Do you want to break your mother's heart before you are satisfied? You must tell me. I'll help you analyze the situation so you won't repeat the same mistake.
Mother, Brother Will was dissatisfied with Charlotte and wanted her dead. I was just going along with him. I have no idea how Charlotte managed to escape. She wasn't burned to death, and instead got Brother Will into trouble.
How many times have I warned you to? Stop competing with Charlotte! This time, you must have fallen right into her trap!
Mother, we didn't want to compete either. But Brother Will was right. If Charlotte becomes the Duchess of York, she'll take revenge on us.
Even if she wants to, the Queen Mother and His Grace won't allow it. The only reason your brother was released this time is that the Queen Mother protected him. The royal family must save face.
Mother, I was wrong. I shouldn't have blindly trusted Brother Will.
Enough. Go back and reflect on your mistakes.
If this happens again, I'll send you back to Riverdale.
Yes, Mother.
How could Izzy do this? I asked her to admit it, but she just wouldn't. She blamed everything.
Miss Izzy is still young. She made mistakes out of fear we can teach her gradually.
Will is our only hope. She shouldn't have turned against Will. If she does this again, she can't stay by our side.
Charlotte, all because of you. Mother is disappointed in me. I won't let you get away with this. Brother recovering at the country estate these past few days. Are you feeling better?
This place is in such a shambles, and the food is inedible. How could I possibly get better?
It is true, this place can't compare to the Marcus Estate's luxurious beds and soft pillows. Ever since you left, Mother and I have had a hard time at the Marcus Estate. We've been suffering too. But Charlotte is thriving. Her wedding is drawing near day by day. Once she is truly married, we'll truly never be able to turn things around again.
Charlotte, that wicked woman! She deserves to die! I didn't burn her to death last time. What a pity indeed!
Brother, only when Charlotte is dead will you have a chance to return to the estate and remain the noble heir. As long as she lives, we have no hope. We must find a way to kill her.
You are right. Last time we failed. Only because the plan wasn't thorough enough. This time we absolutely won't lose to Charlotte again.
Brother, it is great to see you so determined. Let's plan this meticulously and find the perfect moment. We must kill Charlotte this time to eliminate all future threats.
Good.
Miss, just as you suspected, after Mrs. White scolded Isabelle, Isabelle refused to accept it. She went to the country estate to find William to plot against you. They want to repeat their old trick to kill you.
If William had stayed put at the country estate, I wouldn't have had time to deal with him for now. Since he is seeking death, I no longer need to spare him.
What is your plan, miss? How do you plan to lure them?
Don't they lack the perfect opportunity to kill me? Go find a few people. Have them spread the news outside. Spread the word that bandits have been sneaking into the city and killing anyone they see. The authorities have ordered a manhunt.
Understood.
But to ensure he dies, I must pile more crimes on him. Help me change. I am going to York House.
Yes, miss.
Greetings, Your Grace.
Rise. Sit.
Thank you, Your Grace.
What brings you to see me?
I dare to ask if Your Grace could give me a fake defense map.
Are you certain a defense map can really bring ruin to the entire Marcus estate? If it is fake, it won't work at all.
The feud between my brother and me. Your Grace must already be aware of it. He has repeatedly joined forces with Isabelle White trying to kill me. I just want to survive. So, I need a fake defense map. It just needs to look real.
Charlotte of the Lane family, I chose you to be my Duchess because I saw potential in you. You always go easy on them. You make a big show of things, but never draw blood from your enemies. You have disappointed me greatly.
Your Grace, please trust me this once.
Very well. Just this once. If you are not decisive enough and lack the necessary ruthlessness, you are not fit for the role. If you ever enter York House, you won't last even 6 months.
Thank you for your guidance, Your Grace. I will not let Your Grace down.
Brother, this is our chance. Bandits have been running rampant in Granborough lately. They're murdering and plundering everywhere. We just need to lure Charlotte out of the manor. Kill her. Then make it look like the bandits did it. No one will be the wiser.
That is a good idea. But how do we lure Charlotte out? She's not easy to fool.
Charlotte and Edward are childhood sweethearts. She has always had a crush on Edward. Even though she is betrothed to the Duke of York, she must still have feelings for Edward in her heart. I'll write a letter to her in Edward's name, saying you asked Edward to intercede. To mend your sibling relationship, she'll definitely show up.
Good idea. As long as she is dead, I'll go back and tell Father that she and Edward were deeply in love. Didn't want to marry the Duke of York, and wanted to run away with Edward to elope, but were killed by bandits on the way. Such a shameful scandal. No one will pursue it further.
Brother, I'll be waiting for your good news. Greetings, Miss Lane. Your letter, miss.
William and Isabelle are as stupid as ever. They fell for it hook, line, and sinker. In Edward's name, they asked me out to talk late at night.
Then, Miss Charlotte, what should we do next?
Take that fake defense map and deliver it to the Manor now.
Yes, miss. I'll do it right away.
William, the business between us. It is time to settle it once and for all.
Knock her out and get her on the carriage. Move it.
Right away.
Who are you?
Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte. You got lucky and escaped last time. Today is your last day. I'll make you suffer the most agonizing death.
Brother, you are wrong. Today isn't my last day. It is yours.
How come you are still awake?
Charlotte, what are you doing? Let me go. You've gone too far. Grandmother and father won't let you get away with this.
You think you can escape now that you are in my hands?
So what? The worst you can do is beat me up. You wouldn't dare kill me.
Of course I wouldn't dare kill you.
You know what, Charlotte? I suggest you know your place. Going against me won't do you any good. I am your eldest brother. You won't amount to anything.
What gives you the right?
I'll be the Marquis of Southgate someday. Even if you make a good marriage, you still need your family's support. Otherwise, how can you stand against those concubines and favorites? You'll still need your brother's help.
What makes you think you can be the Marquis of Southgate? Are you even qualified?
Whether I am qualified or not, you don't get to decide that. I am the legitimate eldest son. Both grandmother and father have to acknowledge that. Even if you refuse to accept it, you can't change the truth.
Oh, really? Then when you went to pay respects at the Hill family chapel, did you ever think that you are the legitimate eldest son of the Lane clan?
How does she know? She can't possibly know. I am not a Lane. She must be bluffing. I need to stay calm.
You are slandering me!
Of course I have proof. The appearance and personality of Stephen Hill. I know them inside out. Isabelle White's date of birth. I know that too. During the years you were away studying, how many things did Stephen Hill provide for you? These are all irrefutable evidence.
Do you think anyone will believe your empty words? You're slandering me. And my mother. I won't let you get away with this. Father values his reputation above all else. If you spout such nonsense and damage his reputation, he'll deal with you first.
That is between father and me. You don't need to worry about it. Anyway, you'll die here tonight.
I am a man, after all.
I just need to be untied. I can easily overpower Charlotte and snap her neck. She knows she'll die for this. Charlotte, I know I was wrong. You've got such leverage over me. Just let me go. I promise I'll do whatever you say. And obey you, please.
All right. But as you said, words alone aren't proof. Sign this. Admit your crimes. Then I'll let you go.
You! Anyway, Charlotte, we'll be dead soon enough. I'll just burn this confession afterward. Fine. I'll sign it. Be gentle. Can you let me go now?
Sure.
Charlotte, you tricked me! I'll never forgive you! I'll kill you!
You are just stupid. Don't move. The more you struggle, the faster you bleed. And the faster you'll die.
Charlotte! Charlotte! I was wrong! Please let me go! I'll do whatever you say from now on. Please!
Brother, didn't you try to burn me alive last time? This time, you can taste the same fate.
No! 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 Charlotte! Don't leave me! Charlotte! I know I was wrong! Charlotte! 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 Don't leave me! Help! Somebody help! Don't leave me! Save me! Charlotte, don't leave me! Charlotte, don't leave me! Help! Somebody help! Save me! Is anyone there? Please, save me!
Your Grace, you are here too.
How did it go?
It will burn to ashes. Once it is done burning, Autumn, Grace, and I will collect the remains and bury them. Leave no trace.
You've got quite the nerve. You even dared to kill your own brother.
He tried to kill me twice. I spared him last time. I already gave him a chance. Tonight, it was either him or me. Your Grace, as I said before. I just want to survive.
Everyone fights to survive. You did well this time.
Thank you, Your Grace. Your Grace can rest assured. In marrying me as the Duchess of York, anything you ask of me in the future, I will do my utmost to accomplish.
You may return now. My men will clean up the remains.
Then, if you please, Your Grace, may I ask for one thing?
Marquess, it is an emergency. Someone from the country estate sent word. Master Will didn't return all night. Everyone rushed out to look for him, but there is no sign of him anywhere. We have no idea where he went.
That good for nothing. I sent him to the estate to reflect, and he dares to run off. Send more men immediately. Bring him back to me. I'll break his legs when I get my hands on him.
Marcus.
Look at the fine son you've raised.
Oh, come on, Marcus. Will has always been one to know his place. Maybe he just got bored staying at the estate and went out for a walk. That is all.
Hatch, the show is about to begin.
Get on your knees.
Marcus, this man is Master Will's personal servant. I saw him in a panic packing his bags to flee, so I had him arrested for questioning. I asked him about Master Will's whereabouts. I never expected him to say.
Oh, just spit it out.
Master Will isn't missing. Last night, he ordered Bobby and me to knock Miss Lane unconscious. He personally drove the carriage, tied up Miss Lane, and drove off with her. He wants to kill Miss Lane.
Impossible!
Nonsense! Miss Lane is right here, safe and sound.
It was too dark last night. She was wearing a black cloak. Maybe I got the wrong person.
No wonder. I didn't see my maid Frosty this morning. Could it be? Brother Will mistook her for me and tied her up and took her away.
Nonsense! Your brother is safe and sound. Why would he tie you up?
You should ask Brother Will that. How would I know?
Could it be Izzy colluding with Will to stir up trouble again? Drop it for now. Marcus, finding Will is our top priority.
Marcus! Word just came from outside. A village temple has burned down, and nearby, there's a bird carriage. It looks like it belongs to the Lane family.
Marcus! Could something have happened to Will?
Lord Lane, the fire has burned everything inside completely. We only found this single thigh bone. It is really impossible to identify whose it is.
This is Will's. There is a fracture mark on his leg. He fell off his horse a few years back. He had this exact injury, my lord. He must have been murdered. My lord, you must have been murdered. My lord, you must seek justice for him. Who on earth would want to harm him?
To harm Charlotte. But Charlotte turned the tables and killed him.
It was you! Wasn't it? You hate DC! You hate your own brother! You wish we were all dead! You killed your own brother!
Mother!
You murdered him!
Mother! Yesterday, my elder brother clearly tried to harm me. If they hadn't tied up the wrong person, the one who would have died in there today would have been me. I'm just a weak woman. How could I possibly have the strength to kill him?
Mrs. White, you must have proof before you accuse her. No matter how much you dislike her, I won't let you insult my Charlotte.
Who else could it be? My Will is the legitimate heir! How can you be so biased? I'll go to the authorities. I'll make you pay with your life.
Lord Lane, a maid from the estate just reported that in young Master William's room, they found this item. Look at this.
That unfilial son! How could he have a city defense map? This thing, if it falls into the wrong hands, the Lane family won't be able to explain it. Our 9 clans won't even keep their heads. Mrs. White, you raised such a fine son. He is trying to get us all killed.
Will would never dare! Maybe my brother held a grudge against father for punishing him, so he came up with this scheme. He'd rather go down in flames than surrender. He wants to drag us all down with him.
Charlotte! Don't you dare slander your elder brother, you wicked girl!
You shut up! The facts are right here. What more is there to argue? A city defense map like this, where did he get it? What was he going to do with it? It was hidden in his room. What else could it be but malicious intent?
Will couldn't really have lost his mind and wanted to harm Richard, could he? He was just being careless. Lord Lane! Will died unjustly. You must seek justice for him. Lord Lane.
No investigation! No one is allowed to investigate! Whether he is dead or alive, I'll consider him dead.
Lord Lane!
Shut up! If you say another word, I'll consider you mad too!
Mrs. White, you'd better savor this heart-wrenching pain.
Mother, you must pull yourself together. Brother Will is already gone. If you break down too, wouldn't that make our loved ones grieve and our enemies rejoice?
Did Brother Will try to harm Charlotte? And that is why he died?
Mother, are you confused too? Charlotte made Brother Will endure humiliation again and again, and even banished to the country estate. That is why Brother Will lost his mind. He was framed by Charlotte, and that is why he died. Think about that defense map. How could it be such a coincidence that it was in Brother Will's room? Charlotte is behind everything!
My poor boy! You were supposed to be the richest. and most powerful man in the world. But you died a death worse than a rat in the gutter. Charlotte.
How cruel you are!
Mother, I won't let Charlotte have her way. You can't fall apart either. You just need to find a way to get me into the royal household as soon as possible. Only then can I take on Charlotte.
Charlotte. How dare you kill your brother? I want her to die a more gruesome death to avenge my will.
Yesterday, Isabelle went to comfort Mrs. White. Mrs. White's spirits lifted a bit. She even asked about your birthday.
Birthday? Miss Charlotte, don't you want to hear this?
No, I have a feeling. This birthday of mine won't be peaceful again. Well, the wedding is only a month away. I want to settle all the debts they owe me, all at once. Go tell grandmother, for my birthday this time, I want to throw a grand celebration. Invite all our relatives and friends. And we must invite Princess Catherine.
Yes, Miss Charlotte. Mother, I heard Charlotte's birthday banquet has invited Princess Catherine. Do you think Princess Catherine will attend?
The head gatekeeper said he sent the invitation to the princess's residence. Someone from the princess's residence came in person to reply, and even brought a gift.
If I can win Princess Catherine's favor, I'll have a chance to meet His Majesty. Mother, you must help me this time.
Don't worry. I found out Princess Catherine's preferences. She is afraid of cats. I'll make sure you meet her this time and save her, becoming her savior. Then she'll recommend you to enter the palace and serve the king. Once you become an imperial consort, you can avenge your brother.
I will.
Charlotte. Mother.
Charlotte, this jewelry set is your birthday gift. You might not be at home to celebrate your birthday anymore. I should have come to celebrate with you. But these past few days I've fallen ill again. It is the root cause from when I gave birth to you. My health has never been good. Don't blame me.
It is always the same old story.
Mother, please take care of yourself. I can celebrate my birthday alone.
I'll be with you. I'll be fine in a few days. Don't worry, I won't let Izzy go. I don't want her to ruin your mood.
It is fine if she comes. She is my cousin family. She was already invited.
Charlotte, you really are magnanimous. Such a big heart. You really take after me in that. About the past, I misunderstood you. From now on, let's mother and daughter be of one mind, shall we?
Sure.
Then, I'll take my leave.
Miss Charlotte, Mrs. White is obviously up to no good. Why did you agree to let her and Isabelle come? Of course, I want them to scheme all they want, but end up with nothing, and I'll make them fall into the abyss. In my past life, Isabelle was terrified of snakes. Arrange it for the birthday banquet.
Yes, Miss Charlotte.
His Grace sent this. It is a birthday gift for Miss Charlotte.
Wow, it is easy to hide in a
amazing.
sleeve. It is a wonderful birthday gift.
His Grace is so thoughtful. Happy birthday, Charlotte.
Thank you, Princess Catherine.
Your Highness, I meant no offense regarding the previous incident. Please accept my apologies.
I didn't look closely last time, but seeing you now, the three of you look so much alike. If I didn't know Miss Isabelle is my niece, I would have thought she was Charlotte's real sister.
Niece takes after her aunt. I also share a deep bond with this child. Today, for Charlotte's sake, let bygones be bygones.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Help! Don't be afraid, Your Highness. I am here to save you.
Sorry, Princess Catherine. You got a fright. Some stray cat from nowhere.
It is okay, Charlotte. Thank goodness you are here. Stray cats turn up everywhere. It is not your fault.
Charlotte, you bitch! You stole my credit again. Your little show is over. Now it is my turn.
Don't move! Stay still! Mom! Save me, Mom! Don't be afraid! Mom's here! Mom's here! Save me! Save me!
Isabelle White, isn't she Mrs. White's niece? Why did she call her mom? The princess just now even said they look alike. Could it be that they are more than just aunt and niece?
Oh my god, I've heard before that Mrs. White favors cousin Isabelle and is harsh on her own daughter. Maybe Isabelle White is actually her illegitimate daughter.
Go help them! Quickly! Grab it with the fire tongs! Got it! There we go!
Just now, in front of everyone, Izzy called me Mom. No, he can't get out. I have to protect Izzy.
Mother, cousin Isabelle, are you all right?
Where did this snake come from all of a sudden? You know Izzy's terrified of snakes. Did you secretly let it in to scare her and make her make a fool of herself again?
Mother, why would I ruin my own birthday banquet just for cousin Isabelle? I was just about to ask why my birthday banquet had a wild cat causing a ruckus first. Then a giant snake showed up. Who was targeting me and hates me so much?
Stop your excuses! In this household, besides you, who else would be competing with cousin Isabelle every day? Besides you, who in these inner quarters has such power?
Mother, cousin Isabelle is just an orphan taken in by the Marquis estate, with no power, no status, and no one to rely on. What do I have to be jealous of? Or was she telling the truth when she called you, Mother, in her panic? Is that why you always favor her?
You are talking nonsense! Enough!
My eldest daughter-in-law recently lost her mind over a trivial matter. She hasn't fully recovered and is having a relapse. Today has been so chaotic. My deepest apologies for the spectacle. Allow me to handle the matters in the inner quarters first.
In that case, we shall take our leave.
I am not crazy!
So you are all picking on Izzy and bullying me? Come back! Come back!
Charlotte, she is your mother after all. Can't you just give in to her a little? Must you make her lose face in front of everyone?
This isn't Charlotte's fault.
Even if your mother was at fault, she is still Charlotte's own mother. It is only right to let your own mother have her way.
Richard Lane! You are always taking your wife's side. Do you even know what she has done? She schemed against Charlotte first. Charlotte was just fighting back. Besides, your wife didn't just scheme against Charlotte. She schemed against you too.
Mother, are you saying about Izzy calling you mother in public? That was just because she was frightened.
Father, I know you won't believe me. You think Mother doesn't have the nerve to do such a thing. But without any proof, why would Grandmother and I falsely accuse her? Father, perhaps you should look at this first, before making a decision.
Mother, I've completely humiliated myself. How will I ever enter the Imperial Palace now?
All right, don't cry. This is heaven's test for you before granting you the highest honor and wealth. You must overcome these trials to stand at the top. I became a lady of distinction. Who knows? You might become the queen one day.
Mother, you are right. One failure means nothing. I have no way back. I must enter the palace. Once Charlotte is dead, no one will stand in my way again. Mother, you can't show mercy anymore.
You are right. I was foolish to think she had any humanity left. I was wrong to expect any family loyalty. She is just like Richard Lane, rotten to the core. Find a way to get rid of her.
You won't get the chance! You wretch! How dare you! How dare you keep William and Isabelle, those two bastards, by your side, and deceive me! I'll kill you!
Oh, my lord! Will is truly your son! Izzy is just my niece. She misses her mother, so she calls me mother. I just pity her, that is all. Don't listen to Charlotte, that wretched girl's slander. I gave birth to you and raised you. How could you slander your own mother like this? You deserve to go to hell.
At death's door, and still won't admit defeat? Mrs. White, you've humiliated and insulted me! Such a scandal must never leave the Marcus estate. Mrs. White has had a relapse of her madness. Send her to the family temple. She shall never leave. Lost her composure at the banquet, and is of unsound mind. She too shall be sent to the family temple to recover.
You want us dead!
Uncle, Ed and I are truly innocent. It is Charlotte! Charlotte is framing us! She is jealous of us!
Let us out! Innocent! We're innocent!
Let us out!
You wicked woman! How could you treat your own mother like this? You'll die a terrible death!
Mother, didn't you always want to know how my brother died? You'll find out soon enough.
What are you doing?
Second life! I finally claimed my own justice!
You handled your family matters well. I didn't misjudge you. You are also well suited for the position of Duchess of York.
Thank you for your praise, Your Grace. From now on, I will faithfully serve Your Grace and help you ascend to the highest position.
You are not only suited to be the Duchess of York, but also well suited to be the Queen. 3 years from now, would you like to stay by my side, fighting side by side?
Thank you for your high opinion, Your Grace. But I only wish to live a quiet, carefree life.
What a pity. If you change your mind, come to me anytime.
Very well.